Karens don't always get their way, and luckily when they don't, it's caught on camera. These are the best Karen moments of all time. This neighborhood Karen had a problem with this family's kids playing around the streets. She decided to confront the gentleman in his own garage before banging on his car and refusing to leave his premises. Let's have a look.
Then report to the HOA.
Okay. You son of a... Come on. You won't even tell your kids to stop it. Where's your wife? She's a nice person. She talks nice. Where is Janine? Can you get her out here?
No, I cannot. Get out of my house, please.
It's your house? Oh, well, that's good to know.
Get out of my house.
I'll tell your kids to stop it or else I'm gonna... Oh.
You're gonna do what? You're gonna do what? You're gonna do what?
You live here?
Sir, take your wife home, man. I'm serious. Take your wife home.
You're such an unfriendly person that I knew I couldn't talk to you.
Get your hand off my car, please. Get your hand off my car. Get your hand off my car.
Okay.
Okay, your video is going online.
No, you're son of a...
This neighborhood Karen claimed that this family's dog came outside and attacked hers when their dog clearly didn't. This Karen said that they needed to act like they were Americans before other offensive remarks as well, and wouldn't just leave this family alone even though they did nothing wrong. Let's take a look.
Dog. The dog attacked my dog.
The dog's not even outside, ma'am.
He was outside. He was in front here.
He attacked her. Where's her dog?
He didn't attack the dog. I have it on camera.
You know what?
What?
You guys are acting like black people, and you shouldn't. You should act like white people.
We what?
You're acting like Karen.
I was raised in Oklahoma around
Wait,
black
can
people.
you repeat that one more time? We're acting like what?
I was raised in Oklahoma City, where there were tons of black people.
But we're acting like what?
You're acting like people that aren't normal.
Okay. This will be
You're
real
acting like
nice
people that
when
aren't
you're on
normal.
the news,
Yep.
when you're on social media,
Get off our property. Get off our property.
I have a top secret clearance. You
I don't
want
give
me-
get the property.
Go back in the house. Go back in the house. Since we're acting like black people. Right? We're acting like black people, and that's not normal.
Most people don't act like you do.
How are we acting?
This crazy Karen found herself in an argument on the beach when she started calling the cops on the other person. She claimed that she was assaulted, which she clearly wasn't, before screaming for help when she wasn't even in trouble. Let's take a look.
This person accosted me. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. This woman just hit me, everybody. This woman just accosted me. I can't believe you. I know you guys are so violent. You Africans are so violent.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
You're an African, right? I'm trying to give a description. Why are you so offended?
She's the one calling for help.
I'm giving you a
I mean, I'm not gonna.
You're better than this.
I'm getting her on video so that I can say this is an example.
I need a paramedic. I need an ambulance. My environment has been harmed by this African black person. Yes, I've been harmed by the environment that this African has created.
This Karen jumped the line at this fast food chain and then completely ignored everyone, thinking they wouldn't notice. She was then called out for it, where she started making some rude hand gestures and pretending everyone didn't exist, when she clearly jumped the line and everyone was furious about it. Let's take a look.
And now she doesn't know.
Yeah, she's been a ass too.
Yeah, she's gonna go like this.
Yeah.
What you gotta say
You
about
cut
me?
in. You cut in.
Are you a
You cut
Yeah.
She's being rude to them too.
Hey, Karen. Hey, you learn to treat people with respect. Karen, learn to treat people with respect, all right? We come to this country, we work hard. Yeah. You got the devil in your heart. You are a Luciferian worshiper.
Well, that's good. I'm glad for you.
You're not the only one that you're very glad for you.
You're entitled and spoiled. You're entitled.
Who said it was for white people?
Because you're acting like you're dead.
This woman had bought a pair of earphones and didn't like them after using them and demanded a refund immediately. This couldn't be processed as they can't restock the item after it has been used, which this Karen refused to acknowledge and continued belittling the staff member, demanding her $80 and wasn't going to go anywhere until she got it. Let's have a look.
Is this going to meet my needs right here, what Robert says? This is all bull. I want my $80. I don't want to hear what your problem is returning this. It's not health reasons. They're lying. That's bull. Yeah. I spent $35 on these. This is the second time I've come in here. You can talk to the gentleman out there. Second time. No, you're not stealing my money. I'm getting my money back.
So I can return that, but I can't return this.
Okay, you literally are working for a corrupt organization and you're looking at a customer that has spent hundreds of dollars here and you're literally, because they say on a piece of paper, you're acting like a robot. Treat people like people.
I'm trying to. That's just the policy we have to go by.
That's the problem. I'm trying to teach you kids. You can't just go by the policy. That you tell the manager, this policy isn't good because really this person has come in here several times and these keep breaking. So the policy of, oh, sorry, lady, you have 15 days and sorry, it's a health concern is not in the customer's best interest. Okay? My money. I want my money now.
This explosive argument began inside of this Donut King when this Karen didn't get her way and the service wasn't adequate. This Karen then started leaning over the counter, making all sorts of accusations and threats towards the employee before screaming in her face. Let's take a look.
I don't need to do anything. I was just asking you. I don't need to do anything. What do I need to do? I don't need to do anything. What are you going to do to me? I'm not going to do Exactly. You will serve me. I will believe somebody in here serving me. She'll serve you. You go to now tell me to calm down. Now tell me to be quiet. You better get my money, miss. Somebody better get my money. Take your money. Somebody better get my money before I start asking you. Get my money, put it in my hand. The same way I gave it to you. The same way I gave it to you. Don't throw nothing at me. What? Sorry. No, don't be sorry. Give me my money in my hand like I gave it to you. Sorry about your kids and everything, but who do you think you're talking to? I don't want to hear nothing. Give me my money in my hand the same way I give it to her. I crack up out of head. Call the police, anybody you need to call.
This phone customer was having a total temper tantrum when he couldn't get his way. He started banging on the glass, threatening the employees, and stampeding around the store, refusing to leave. This left the employee with no other choice but to call the authorities. Let's have a look.
Yeah, because you don't know how to use a phone.
Oh! Come out here and say that to my
I don't got to.
Come on!
Go ahead, keep talking.
Come on, you mother...
I'm a mother... Yeah, keep talking.
Get out here!
I'm not the one who doesn't have money.
Get out from behind the cage! Mike, you're finished in business. Dave, you're finished.
I'm showing this to the police, by the way. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, ooh, you know what the cops are gonna tell you? Sell watch.
Alright, go ahead. I'm calling the police on you. I'm gonna show them the video. And they're gonna gladly be happy.
No one else show up tomorrow morning.
Go ahead. I'm gonna show the police.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's perfect. Literally, that's beautiful. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Shove the phone up your sideways.
Yep, okay. Police is gonna see this. They're gonna love this phone.
Have your store closed.
Oh, yeah. From who? You?
Yeah.
What?
This male Karen was walking around the supermarket, abusing the staff when somebody intervened and told this male Karen to leave them alone. He then got face to face and started aggressively abusing and threatening this random person as well as the workers. Let's have a look.
How's that? How's that? How's that? You breathe, okay?
Why are you coming?
Don't tell me what to do. How's that, pal?
I didn't tell you what to do.
You did. You said don't talk to people who you don't know. I'll talk to whoever I want to know.
Never mind.
How's that, pal?
Never mind. I did tell him not to talk to you.
That's right. So use your if you know how.
Understood.
Okay, you little pimply little.
Hey guys, if you guys could not do this in the store.
That sounds good to me.
Then leave.
I'm checking out, sir.
Yeah,
check out.
Go ahead, ring out. If you could take
okay.
6
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you?
Absolutely.
You're gonna get arrested for this?
Arrested for doing what? Just like a pimple on the left. Somebody says something and you don't like it.
Sir.
And you don't like it, right? Is that what it is? You little pimp.
Can you hold the camera while I check?
I'll leave the store,
I'm
okay?
to you.
Where you breathe, pal. Right where you breathe. Go vote for and suck right here.
Have a good day, sir.
Trump, you idiot.
This angry customer found himself in an altercation with this Burger King employee as he wasn't happy with the service that he received. He then took it outside where he continued belittling and arguing with the manager, who completely put him in his place, all over some late night fast food. Let's have a look.
How dumb are you?
You're the dumbest motherfucker out here.
I'm the dumbest motherfucker out here.
Have a nice night.
So listen, I got you on video. We're gonna talk to corporate and see if I'm the dumbest motherfucker out here.
That's good.
and I got the, yeah, exactly. So we're gonna see what it is.
Go ahead.
You motherfucking right. We're gonna see who it is.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So
Knock
I got you.
yourself out.
Yeah, I'm saying, trust me.
Knock yourself out.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, make yourself famous. Keep talking.
You put no fear in my heart. None.
You heard that?
None.
Put no fear in the heart. Go ahead.
None.
Go ahead. What else?
None.
What?
You put no fear in my heart.
You need more training
No,
because
I don't.
you suck at your job.
No, I'm actually good at mine.
You're good at your job?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. That's the most.
You can go to the drive-thru though.
All right, cool.
Have a nice
I'll be in contact with your regionals and all that.
Go ahead.
You made my night. Thank you. I'm saying we're gonna get you some training or get you out of here, one or the other. Okay. And then in addition to that, you got somebody in there vaping while they're making food. That's very sanitary.
You're right.
Okay, so this lady had some noisy neighbors who played the guitar through the night. That's when she decided to come over and complain, and they stopped playing the guitar at night. They then found her returning, screaming at them and demanding that they stop playing the guitar in the daytime as well. When the neighbors didn't oblige to this, that's when this Karen refused to leave the premise and actually called the authorities on them right in front of them, complaining about the situation and stating to them that it's illegal to play a guitar in their home. Let's have a look.
Do you like to speak to them now, or would you like me to ring the police?
Yeah, let's talk to God.
Let's have a civil conversation about it.
We have asked them 3 times now, nicely, and they're still doing it. It's
the middle of
beyond
the
your job,
day.
Catherine. You said there was not going to be a band. Greg asked you, and so you knew there was, did you? You knew there was going to be, did you? And you knew it was going to disturb our way of living. If you read the tenancy agreement, you will see you are not to have anyone disturbing our peace day or night, and it's constantly.
You're not the only one in the street.
We need to actually.
We cut it off at a reasonable hour.
No, it doesn't matter day or night. Day or night.
So
Catherine,
that's
they're
your
here now
idea of
harassing
compromise,
you.
it's not
So I'm
a
telling
day
you
or not.
now, if you don't speak to them and do something about it, I will go to the police. I'm
That would
giving
be
you
good
the
to
option.
go to the police because it's not something that.
Okay,
police-
because day or night, we know the legal rights of this, and your tenants are disturbing our peace. So you need to do something. You're liable for that.
She's not liable.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
I think the police should be involved. To get you off
Let's
our
sit
case.
down and have a civil
You will
conversation
speak to them?
about it.
Okay. So when will you speak to them? Do we have to go on again for another day like this? Because they seem to have no regard for any.
This crazy Karen was at this convenience store late at night when she started abusing the employee. She actually threw out all sorts of abuse and also threats towards him before flipping him off and creating hell in the store. The employee was very confused as he didn't know who she was, but she refused to leave the store and tried to escalate things even further. Let's have a look.
You're a dog. You know what a dog is? You're a big dog. Your own people are gonna you. That's how much of a dog you are. You know what you're doing right now, Diana? You know what you're doing right now? You're looking into my private life. You're listening to in my own home when you're not affiliated. Do you understand that? And now you're filming me. Why are you filming me? Because you won't serve me, but you want to give me fake money. You want to give me fake money? Oh, let's go. Come on, let's go outside. You want to give me fake money? Here, here's this, here's that, here's this in Chinese too. Piece of yeah, take my rubbish. Take my rubbish. Keep going. Keep going, look. You want to ring my bells? Excuse me? You want to ring my bells? Ring my bell. You're a dog. You're a dog.
Give your hand.
Dog, dog, doggy, dog, dog. Doggy came to the market, look what he's seen. He bought out the place and doesn't have a fee. Doggy, dog, dog. Doggy, dog, dog. Dog, dog, dog. You wanna eat some dog? Dog. Doggy. Doggy, you're a tried doggy. You f your own kind. You f your own kind. Done.
This father was demanding that his daughter be put on this ride immediately, which they couldn't do as she wasn't tall enough for it. That wasn't good enough for him when he decided he would try to fight his way into having his daughter go on the ride, making all sorts of threats and accusations towards them, and given the ultimatum that unless his daughter got to go on the ride, he would end up taking them to the parking lot and fighting them. Let's have a look.
Down below, the girl with the mole on her face. Believe me, this kid is going on this ride, or me and you are going out in the parking lot. Telling you right now, 3 rides this kid has been denied. 3 rides this kid has been denied. This kid is going on this ride, bro. This kid is going on this ride. Listen, you can do it your way or you can do it my way, bro. This kid has been denied. The girl with the mole on her face. You'll see.
She's not ready. She's not tall enough.
Yeah, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm going to make your life miserable right now, bro. Listen, you're messing with the wrong guy, bro. I'm telling you right now. See this kid? My 8-year-old daughter crying? You'll see. You'll get somebody up here. I will shut this down, bro.
Okay, do not shut it down.
I'm shutting it down. This kid, I am not going to listen to my 8-year-old cry again. We went to the ride at the bottom and she passed the thing. Otherwise, we would have not come up here. Otherwise, you go, bro. You go. Take your chances, bro. Take your chances with this guy. Listen, it's your job. I get it. I'm shutting it down.
This difficult customer had just purchased a sweet tea, and after drinking half of it decided it wasn't sweet enough for her. She decided to come back and complain to the employee as if it's his fault that the tea isn't sweet enough before demanding a refund for a half-finished drink. This obviously wasn't going to happen, and it sent this Karen into a total meltdown where she demanded compensation and was adamant on getting her way. Let's have a look.
It's expired. That's why it's not sweet, expired.
It's not expired.
Wait, is it expired? It's not sweet. I tasted it.
It expires March 20th, 2014.
I don't care. It doesn't taste sweet. That's sweet.
I'm sorry, we can't help you. There's no refunds.
Refunds? And what is it people always about money in America? About money? I want another juice. It's not sweet. Give me a fresh sweet juice. Why put the expired juice on the shelf? What do you get rid of it?
It's not expired.
It is expired. I don't believe these numbers. I don't believe these numbers. I don't
You
believe
can
it.
call the company and complain to them, but we're not replacing it.
What company? God, what company? You Fetso company.
Okay, you can leave now. Take your juice and go.
Why should I take my juice? Give me sweet juice. I pay my money. Why steal my money? All these thieves in this town.
Okay, go.
Leave. Or you call the cops.
Or call the cops.
Okay.
Yeah, call the cops. I'm not scared of you. You can scare the cops. It's not sweet. Only
All right, you can go. Please leave.
I'm not going. Give me sweet juice.
No, leave.
Yes. Don't stare at me. I hate fat big men.
Okay,
all of you
fine.
pigs. Don't stare at me. If you stare at me, you have to be cute. I hate fat.
Okay, so this employee had ordered some Uber Eats delivery, and when she had received her meal, she decided to report it that it wasn't delivered. This obviously affects the delivery driver, and for this reason, the delivery driver decided to turn around and confront the employee, who stated that she did not get her items after it was clearly delivered to her. This person instantly regretted that decision and wasn't expected to get confronted for it. Let's have a look.
Excuse me. I was just wondering why you said that your food never got delivered when I handed it to you. So you did a... Oh yeah, it definitely does, and it's that's fraud, and now I might get charged for it. It says that you reported that I never delivered your food to you.
I didn't report that.
Well, according to my...
I'm with a customer right now.
Okay, that's fine. But I was saying it's fraud and stealing. I'm sorry, but you know when I'm getting in trouble for my job. But go ahead. I apologize, ma'am. Because you had the nerve to report your food as never being received, so I can get in trouble and have to pay for it or lose my job.
I did not report nothing. If you have a problem, you need to contact DoorDash instead of coming in my job.
Well, don't report it as being...
Okay, well, like I said, you need to go...
So you're saying you got your food?
You need to leave me alone, that's what I'm saying.
You're saying you got your
Call the
food?
police.
That's
and
fine,
if you're
you can talk
recording
to...
me, I'm going to call the police. So please leave
That's
my
fine.
job.
I just need you to say that you got your food.
I need you to leave my job.
You can call the police. We can talk about fraud and all
I
that.
don't care what we can talk about, lady. You're in my job of business. Leave me alone. Period.
This gentleman had taken his dog to the dog park and let it off the leash to run around. His dog ended up getting a little bit too close for comfort with another person's dog who happened to be a Karen. She believed that this was some form of assault and confronted the dog owner for this, stating that his dog assaulted hers and immediately called the authorities on him. Let's have a look.
No, why are you calling the cops right now?
Hi,
Because I told you I wasn't leaving the park because my dog was humping your dog. I'm not verbally assaulting you. I told you I'm not leaving.
The Attleboro Dog Park.
That's inappropriate for the dog park.
No, it's not.
I know it's
dogs humping each other and she's calling the cops because my dog humped her dog. I've seen every single dog hump another dog here. And she tells me to leave and now she's calling the cops. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, they will. They'll...
Yo, I can't wait. Yo, this is crazy. Because this, you heard of Barbecue Becky? Because this is the newest one. Right here.
989.
Let me get her plate. Let's see. So everybody know who this woman is. We can look this woman up.
No, you can't.
3Z. Honestly.
I'm just trying,
you're not trying to help me.
To tell you
no, you're not trying to help
are.
me. I know the rules.
You're not
the dogs. I'm obeying the rules. What are you talking about? I'm right
here. You
here.
can't allow your dog aggressively on top of another
The
dog.
dogs hump each other every day, and I took him off. I took him off. I know it's my opinion, but you don't call the cops over it. That's all I'm saying.
That's not the law.
Okay, so this gentleman was walking to his car in his apartment complex, and this random Karen accused him of following her, believing that he had every intention to break into her car. This was obviously not the case, as he literally lives here and was walking to his car, and this Karen profiled the gentleman and called the authorities on him. Let's have a look.
Hi, I live here. I've been living here for about 5 years, and then Karen walked up to me just now, and she was pestering me about what I'm doing following her. What am I doing? She came all the way to my car, and now she's. Did you call security yet?
I called one of the officers, yeah.
What did he say?
He didn't answer. I was trying to leave a voicemail.
You want me to help you call security?
Sure.
How long y'all been living here?
Go right ahead, call security.
How long y'all been living here?
It doesn't matter how long.
You got anything to say or no? You just.
I got my car broken into.
I don't give a.
Only a month ago.
I don't give a. I pull in here where I pay $1,700 a month.
First off, sir, the description was exactly what you're wearing, and then you have a backpack.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So the description was me of the person that broke into your car?
Yeah. The hoodie, everything.
They had on a pink hoodie when they were breaking in?
Why I just mentioned it, I apologize.
They had on a pink hoodie, black nails, and a backpack. I mean, she did this. I'm not content creator. I'm an influencer. If I wanted to, you'd be finished. Weird. If you raise your voice, no. What if I get more likes? I get more likes if a white woman walks up to me and asks me what I'm doing in my apartment.
Thank you.
She's not white. All right. She's Mexican. All right. Good day, Karen. And
This gentleman found himself in an argument with this Karen, and things escalated quickly when this Karen got very confrontational with him and even got in his face. This Karen was a very offensive person and was saying some very offensive things towards him before he started recording to expose her. That's when this Karen had a total meltdown at being recorded and decided to call the authorities on him, stating that it's illegal to take her photo. Let's have a look.
The cops. No, stay right here. Don't go nowhere.
No, I'm not going.
I'm calling the cops. I don't care what. You don't take pictures of nobody. That's against the law. That's against the law. You Mexicans are gonna learn your lesson. Keep it up. Keep it up.
What you say
Keep
about
it up.
my paper?
You're a Mexican. You're illegal, and that's against the law.
Oh yeah.
I'm here at Bank of America. A gentleman here. He's recording me and my kids. I don't know if he's illegal. I don't know if he don't speak English, but this is against the law, and I'm telling him. Bank of America here in South Norwalk, where the Chase Bank is and the movie theater. And don't go nowhere. Stay right here, sir.
Of course.
Yeah, his plate number is A. Yeah, I just came out. 4. And he's still recording me. I don't know what's wrong with this person, but that's not normal. It's a black SV Nissan. It's a SUV. My name is Jessica. I am. He's Hispanic, and I don't think he speaks English.
I do.
Oh, you do? Good. So if you spoke English, you would know what you're doing is against the law, sir.
Why you
Yes,
come and to offend me?
Oh, don't speak.
Okay, so this gentleman just finished work and went to get in his car to drive home, only to see his ex-girlfriend behind him waiting for him to leave. That's when she tried to discreetly stalk him and follow him home, only for him to pull over and confront her. The lady then claims all sorts of nonsense about him, and even tried to justify why she was in his place of work. Let's see what she has to say.
It's 5 in the morning, I work graveyard, and my ex is literally here, bro. Look, there's a security right here, and that's her car leaving right now, bro. Look at that. That's her license plate right here. This is her, bro.
Dude, I just got a gun.
Weirdo, psycho, pulling up to my job and followed. You see that car right there? Yeah, that's my ex's car right there. And she's just following. Look at this. She's blocking my car. Look at this. Look at this. You're blocking my car. You're blocking my car. You are blocking my vehicle and stalking me. Leave me alone. You are stalking me. You just showed up at my job at 5 in the morning. I'm tired. Go away. Dude, you're insane. How did you find my job? Dude, get away from me. Get away from me. Dude, this is literally... Dude, I'm gonna die, bro. I'm gonna die one day, bro. This is literally insane. Dude, I don't know what's wrong with her, bro.
Okay, so this Karen was inside of a McDonald's and he was not happy with the wait required for his order. This Karen went up and started harassing the employees and pointing fingers, demanding to have his food immediately. When things didn't go his way, this Karen started abusing everybody and freaking out in the store. This Karen was recorded for his behavior, and it wasn't long until the manager had to intervene and ask him to leave the premise. Let's have a look.
I'm not leaving without my food.
Okay, I'm sorry. What do you want a refund for?
Chicken McGriddle, please.
Cole!
This is ridiculous.
I'm not going to have an employee yelling at me from your kitchen for no reason.
There's kids in here. Don't be yelling, please. Please, there are kids in here.
We're cussing.
I understand that. Your employee has no
chicken
right
biscuits. What else?
to yell when I'm up for my food for
We
half an
have
hour.
a kid in here crying because he's scared that we're yelling. Could we just take it down a notch, please?
Beth, where's the chicken McGriddle on here?
Thank you.
Okay. I don't get breakfast, so. Alright, chicken McGriddle and what else?
2 hash browns.
I understand. I get it.
Alright.
Everybody calls
That's it.
I know.
Oh, would you like a job and I can hire you?
I'm sorry, I make money. I have a real job. He ain't gonna work here, Mom. I make real money.
Plate's good.
Okay.
Alright, $5.87.
Let's just stop. I'm just gonna
What am I gonna do with what?
This difficult customer was at a McDonald's and he was demanding a refill. Apparently they don't do refills for customers, and he had stated that he hadn't even left the store and thought that there was enough reason for him to get a refill when they don't do that. The gentleman is confused and believes that they give refills to people who are in the store, and believes that they think that he walked in off the street and is just trying to get a free soda. Let's have a look.
Record. I don't give you permission to record me. Look, I just come through the door I'm not even finished with my drink, and she tells me I can't get a refill. I never left the premise. How? I didn't even ask for any question.
You pulled up to the thing.
But I didn't. My drink's not.
If your drink's
Look.
filled, then just go outside and drink your drink. Just leave it alone.
Look, he's getting a refill, but I can't get one.
Because he hasn't left the front door.
Look, I can't get a refill. She's threatening to call the cops. What's your name? What is your name?
Don't worry about my name.
I asked her for a card. She tells me the numbers on my card. And look, they're calling the police on me for trying to get a refill.
Or you can just leave.
And this is, I haven't even finished. I haven't even finished. Look, I haven't even finished my drink. Look, she's threatening to call the cops. She's calling the cops. I never left the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
So I never left the premise if I was up.
That's not our.
So, but there's no sign posted saying, where's the sign? Can I have a refill? Can I have my first refill? I will be contacting corporate. I'm gonna send this right to corporate. And what is your name?
This woman was returning to her vehicle only to be confronted by this other lady who was having a total meltdown at her. The reason being is that her mother is actually disabled and they couldn't find a disabled park because somebody who wasn't disabled had taken it. Upon returning to her vehicle, she was confronted by this lady and completely put in her place and exposed for a parking where she wasn't allowed to be. Let's have a look.
That was your parking?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no reason to be that way.
My mom's handicapped and she couldn't get in.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Having a great day. Okay.
You're acting that way to a bunch of 19-year-olds?
Yes. My mom had to stand here for 20 goddamn minutes. She's had a hip replacement because your jack couldn't find a parking spot. Have some respect. You.
Yeah, don't do that to yourself, ma'am.
Man, you just don't know how lucky you are.
What?
What? If I didn't have children, I would whoop your from one end of this parking lot to the other.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead, ma'am. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's just take a moment.
Did you grab
Yeah.
that? Oh my god!
All right, let me just make sure I was recording.
Ooh.
I was recording.
This difficult neighbor was not happy with the noise levels coming from the downstairs apartment. She then banged on their door looking for a confrontation and was anything but polite about the situation. She demanded that they shut their kid up immediately and got extremely heated towards not just the owners of the home, but also their children. This Karen refused to speak to them civilly and they actually had to get the on-site manager over to try and defuse the situation. Let's have a look.
What do I mean?
Okay, maybe it's just the kids. Maybe it's just the kids.
What?
Running around, but when you're taking a broom and banging it purposely on somebody's roof, that's rude.
First off, she bangs the ceiling.
No, that was
Okay, but until she hears noise.
Is my kids not allowed to have any?
You know, you can't make a noise complaint.
Okay, but you know what though? You can make them slow down a bit.
The whole approach you brought to this door isn't acceptable.
Hello, admin. I have a lovely lady standing in front of me. Who is
Yeah.
yelling at me at this moment in time.
Because she keeps banging on the ceiling.
There's a 3-year-old in front of you.
I didn't swear, did I?
I don't care.
I just said you guys keep banging
Lower your voice
on her
and
ceiling.
Speak civilly.
Okay, why do you guys bang on her ceiling?
We're not banging on her ceiling, madam.
I got there, and within 10 minutes, somebody was taking something and banging her ceiling. Because she plays music?
I just got home not even that long ago. We just finished sitting down and having dinner. And you're recording me now?
Absolutely.
Close the door.
Yeah.
This customer was minding their own business inside of this store when a Karen walked up to them and completely assaulted them. This Karen justified the assault as this person is a little person and didn't respect them at all, which was extremely disrespectful, and she wasn't expecting to be recorded and exposed for this, leaving her completely humiliated. Let's have a look.
Forgive me, please.
Forgive you for what?
For you thinking being disrespectful. I just give you love.
And how is that
I'm
love?
from Ukraine and I'm hurt and I just want to give love.
It doesn't give you the right to come and sexually assault me.
Right.
You don't want to be spanked by a stranger.
Okay.
You don't know what he's going through today.
Are you excited about this whole conversation?
I was not excited about you coming up and smacking me on the bottom. I'm sorry that you do not want to have a conversation as an adult about that. Oh, ow, ow, ow. So you come up and assault someone and take video of it. Yes.
For a while, you're making up.
Oh, did I make up you coming and smacking me on the bum?
I'm about to call police right now and do that.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Please. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Exactly. 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 You are nuts. You just can't. Look at you.
That's what I'm saying. Don't touch people and you don't know them.
Yeah, you don't
You don't know if we're crazy. You don't know that.
Okay, so this lady had purchased some items and left the store. On her way out of the store, she noticed that an employee was actually following her and also taking pictures. This customer is really confused and asks the employee what she is doing, and apparently this employee accused her of stealing. This employee believes she had put an item up on the counter and stolen it. Let's have a look.
Back over there? I didn't steal. It's literally, it's not in my pocket. Go look at the video. I didn't take anything.
Something like that, I'm not even gonna bother with. Because obviously you need it.
I didn't take it. Go check your videos. I didn't steal from you. Go look at the counter.
There's nothing on the counter.
I left it there. Go look at your video.
There's nothing there. Where did you leave it on the counter?
I left it on literally right in front of where she gave it to me.
Okay, you don't want to go because you're driving.
Okay, can you apologize for accusing me of stealing? Because I didn't steal. I did not steal from you.
I didn't accuse you of that. I never said you stole anything, but I said it's not on the counter.
Okay, well, I don't have it. I told you I don't have it. I don't appreciate you coming out here and taking pictures of me.
I can come out here and do whatever I want.
Okay, great. Okay. So can I, but I'm not stealing from you.
All right.
I didn't take it.
I never said that you were.
I would like for you to go check your cameras.
I don't want to go check my cameras. Product that came.
This family had their property repossessed because they refused to pay for it and therefore didn't own it. While it was being repossessed though, they got incredibly heated and confrontational and actually called the sheriff on the person repossessing the item. Things escalated quickly though when they got confrontational with each other, and it escalated extremely poorly. They were arguing over whether or not they could legally take it. Let's have a look.
Yeah. Do it. You see that right there?
Sheriff's on the way.
Okay.
Are you gonna make me go sit on the porch? Y'all can't take it till the owner gets here. Perfect. Why don't y'all all both shut up until the actual sheriff shows up? Shut up. Oh, what the? Wait.
Excuse me?
You stupid. Hey, he's 17. Get off the property.
I haven't touched anything.
Get off.
You
Yes,
guys
you
have touched
did.
me, and I approved you do it. And I can charge you for assault.
No, you
Yes,
can't.
I can.
No,
And I can get you arrested for assault.
Go ahead.
We live here. I'm not going to because it's not worth my time to go to court over your.
But you hit me in the nose twice.
No, I
with my
didn't.
sister.
Oh, you can drop the language with my mother. Okay, you're not dropping the language with me, so don't expect me to drop the language with you.
Hit my mother in the nose.
I'm not hitting her. You're lying to me.
I'm lying.
And you know it.
I'm lying.
Yes, you're lying.
I'm lying.
Yes.
I'm gonna get him. Yeah, you're not supposed to be talking to him at all. I'm gonna get him. Shut up! Shut up! Well, don't talk to him back. He's a juvenile.
Is that your van over there?
Yes, it is.
Get it and leave.
You shut the up, you stupid. Do you think I honestly give a who you are? Because I don't.
Okay, so this gentleman was walking his dog, and on the crosswalk, this male Karen forgot to stop and almost hit the gentleman and his dog. The gentleman walking the dog flipped this driver off, which he considered a threat, and pulled over to tell him that he was going to beat him up. The gentleman started recording because the male Karen parked in front of him to confront him and accuse him of threatening him when he is the one that said he would fight him. So let's have a look.
Yeah, pretend to take a photo because you're a big I'm gonna kick your.
Okay, do it. Come on. All right, so go on, get out.
Dude, why'd you threaten me back there?
I have it on video of you saying you're going to get out and kick my.
Well, you just threatened me.
With what?
You flipped me off, and I got it on camera.
Oh yeah, I flipped you off because you didn't stop for a pedestrian.
Who's a pedestrian?
Me and my dog.
You weren't there.
Oh yeah, we were.
No, you weren't.
Okay, well then I flipped you off for no reason for my First Amendment right. So go yourself.
First Amendment. Okay.
Yeah.
You can threaten me with the go yourself.
Threaten? Are you threatened by freedom of speech, sir?
Well, you're shaking.
You should go yourself.
You're shaking like a leaf.
Yeah, I am because you threatened to beat my.
Well, you can cry.
And this is going on Facebook.
Okay, cry.
Have you heard of Bellingham Living?
Yep.
Yeah, you're going all over it.
Well, I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, what did you say you were going to come do?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, it's on video.
Well, you look at you.
Yeah, because you threatened to beat.
Okay, so this entitled mother went into this store and literally stole 2 scooters for her children and tried to run away with them. These store owners came outside and grabbed the scooters, and this Karen was offended that they would try to take their property back. That's when all hell broke loose, and this Karen tried assaulting them, threatening them, and abusing them before walking back into the store and trying to break the doors. Let's have a look.
Don't say hello. Don't touch me.
I'm a female. I'm a female. You need to watch out your behavior. Listen up. Listen up. Listen up. I am the...
I don't give a who you are. Yeah, you told me
I'm the officer of the army, you know? See that? Shut it up.
You told me 25.
You can see everything. Calm down.
Doesn't 25. Doesn't no 25. How much for this one? You told me 25 for both of them. 35. No, call the cops. You can't, and you can't step outside this. No. Honey, come here. No. Let go of me. You're not.
No, I filmed everything. I have a proof.
Call
no worry.
911, honey.
I know worry.
Oh, I will pay for it.
Leave here.
Let go.
Don't do that.
Watch out away from my kids. Watch out.
That's a stealing.
I'm not stealing.
You're stealing.
I'm glad you touched me.
That's so
now
bad.
I'm gonna press charges. Don't ever.
These friends were at a family restaurant when they noticed that this creepy guy behind them was taking pictures of their behind. A patron in the area saw what took place and informed them that somebody was taking pictures of them, so they decided to confront the creep, who soon backpedaled and was confronted by several other people who were anything but polite about him deleting the pictures. Let's have a look.
Do you take a picture of young girls?
No.
Yes, you are. Do you know this guy? Do I know who? On the table. No. He just took a picture of your. I just recorded it. He just took a picture of your. This guy here. He just took a picture. He just took a picture of your. Jesus just took a photo of my bro. Yeah. He's sending it to people. I've got it. This guy. He's got it. He's got it. I've got it. I've got it. No. Send the phone. Go on, I'm recording. Take your phone. No, he's taking photos of Put it on record. You're a dead man. You're a dead man. You're a dead man. Sorry. You're a dead man. I've just deleted it. No, you ain't. I've just deleted it. Right, calm down, please. I've just recorded it.
Let's stop touching. Right, you have deleted this picture.
Thank you, mate. I've got it.
Why you mean delete it today?
Language, please. No, it's deleted. Can you go on your files and show that it's been deleted out?
It's against the law.
Calm down, please.
Calm down. Calm down. Get another calm down.
Dealing with this. Now stop. Right, you can get out. No, we want to see you deleted, and I would suggest for your own safety. These guys
I want to recently deleted. Now, get on your phone. Unlock your phone. Unlock your phone.
There we go. I've just deleted. I'm sorry.
This customer was inside of this fish and chip shop when she was denied service and wanted a refund. The owners of the store actually denied the refund and wouldn't give her food either, which left this customer quite angry about the situation. That's when things escalated quickly and they got into this huge screaming match between each other and very confrontational. The customer and store owner got face to face screaming at each other. Let's have a look.
I'm recording you. Good. I'm glad. You're being recorded too.
Cool. Look at you. Because we want our food and our money.
Now we've asked you to leave.
Where's our money then?
We've asked you to leave.
Where's our money? We're waiting for food.
We're coming here and misbehave.
We haven't misbehaved. Listen to you. You're bipolar, mate. You're bipolar, mate. See, you are.
Yeah, have your. Oh, I bet it was that thing.
No, you don't even know her yet.
Oh, we got it on camera. Oh, no, that camera records, you know.
So does my phone. You are a horrible person.
Horrible people.
Because you're treating them like you.
Who am I treating like?
Your customers.
You've got nothing to do with you.
So what?
Well, get out.
We're customers. We're waiting for our food, mate.
Listen to it. Yeah, I know. Listen to the language.
What a delightful old you are.
You associate with scum like that.
Oh, am I hiding? Am I hiding?
Yeah, you are.
Am I? Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money.
I'll give you your food.
Give me my money.
I don't want to give you anything.
Give me my
money. Well, I would like a refund, please.
Okay, so this Karen confronted a family who was setting up a taco stand. She stated that it was illegal to set it up there and she wanted to see their permissions and licenses to be there, which they obviously couldn't produce. This Karen then stated that she wasn't going to have this in her neighborhood and told them to shut down immediately. This Karen then found herself in an argument with several people. Let's have a look.
Guys, I love Spanish. I love Latino people. I have no issue with you. It's nothing against you personally. It has nothing to do with you personally. It's about you wanted to feed your family. I want to keep my family safe. That's it. It's not. It's a residency.
From the middle of the street.
It's a residency. I'm sorry. This is a neighborhood. This is a neighborhood, and it's not safe anymore. It's not safe. It's not. It's not. You're standing right in front of the homes here. Right in front of them. And I just don't understand what's the problem. Take
Todos estamos esperando que nos gusta. Y ella solo se para aquí y dice que no puede vender porque es vecina de aquí.
I want to. I can't for 2 years already.
Esa
I
es la
can't.
famosa, chicos, para que
Our lives are not
sepan
quiet
que
anymore.
no pueden tratarnos mal a toda la comunidad latina.
My dear, I hear that you don't care about neighborhood. I hear.
I never said
You don't
that.
live here. That's why you don't know what it's like.
As soon as you hear from me, then you
Guys,
can
if I cannot walk around with my child in the neighborhood, it's a problem.
Because of this business?
All
Or
of
because
it.
of that?
All
Or
of
because
it.
of that? Or because of that?
All of it.
It's not the business.
All of it. Do you know how much traffic here? Illegal parking every day? Trash? Rats? No.
Rats?
Okay, so this gentleman noticed that somebody was trying to open the door to his property and he went outside to confront them. Now it ended up being a couple of entitled Karens who wanted to purchase his house and decided that instead of registering to inspect the property, they would simply help themselves in at a completely random time. The gentleman was not very happy about this, and when he confronted them, they backpedaled pretty quickly, stating that it should be a privilege that somebody who drives a Jaguar wants to inspect their house. Let's have a look.
You guys are cute.
Have fun, you little asshole. Go away. Goodbye.
What do we have over here? Scared of your license plate?
You can go lick it. You do that very well, I can tell.
Well, you're being recorded right now. And you have a child in your car?
Yes, I sure do. Because I can do that. Because I've got
Wow.
Let me tell you one thing I know. Somebody trying to sell their home doesn't drive away a buyer driving a Jag.
HEW 902.
Yeah.
I don't want your money. Get in your car, drive off.
We'll drive away when we're good and ready.
Exactly.
Well, right now you're blocking my means of exit.
Good. And I'll stand here and I'll park here until I want to leave.
Where's your agent?
We're messaging him now.
Where's your agent?
You're supposed to be here at 6:45 and it is now 6:50.
Well, you are basically trespassing right now, and
We
you
are
can
not
leave.
trespassing. This is a public street.
Yes, you are.
This is called
Public street.
Yep.
Here, take the picture right
Thank you.
now. There you go.
Thank you.
Have it. Goodbye.
You can leave now.
Okay, so this is one of the worst customers I have ever seen, and what happened was this Karen profiled this lady and tried attacking her as well. As soon as she was recorded, she tried to play the victim card before crawling on the floor, crying hysterically, begging for help. It wasn't long until the other customers and employees intervened, only for this Karen to double down and go back to being incredibly offensive. Let's have a look.
Oh God, no, excuse. Now you are, oh my God! Oh my God! Do you see this? Oh my God, I never thought nothing like this would happen to me. She just tried to run and hit me. And now she, did you see her? You saw her, right? They all saw her. Oh my God. Karen had a breakdown. She tried to hit me. Ask your workers. She tried to hit me. She tried to hit me. Now I want security for you. You're scaring me. Like you gotta go postal.
Don't record me.
No, why don't don't she walk away from me? No, I was here. No. We're not doing this. Why don't I walk away from her? Why don't she get away from me? She could get away. Go wherever you want to go. You keep lying saying I'm threatening you, so I'm recording to protect myself. She's saying her rights were violated.
Okay, so this Karen was raising hell in this place of business, and for this reason she was asked to leave the premise. This Karen was given several opportunities to leave, but she refused to do so, and also refused to put on a supplied mask. That's when enough was enough and the authorities were called, and she was detained and humiliated in front of everybody when she tried to state that she was profiled and that they didn't have a legal reason to detain her. Let's have a look.
When you're legally detained, you can play back on your video. When you're legally detained, you have a duty to identify yourself to a police officer.
Okay, so they're saying when I'm legally detained, which I was not, that I have the...
Can you try to run her without a date of birth? White female, approximately 40, 45 years of age.
How am I legally detained? Can you...
We were called here to investigate
after I was judged.
Okay, so they're saying
and I called
that,
you too.
Okay, so let me...
I called the police too.
Are you going to let me talk, or are you going to be the only situation worse?
No, you are. By not following the law. First of all, I don't have to identify myself.
Yes, you do.
Actually, I don't. It's called common law. You should read up on it. I do not. Okay? So we both know that I don't. I am a woman of God. This is my right as much as it is yours. This is my land as much as it is yours. I did not sign up for this. I am a Christian woman of God, and you are not going to put your disgusting rules on me that are false and not true. I will not have it. You understand that? I will not have it. I'm sick of being bullied. I'm sick of being lied to, and it's not going to happen anymore. Do you understand? The CDC just released...
Turn around.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh
my...
This angry male Karen was banned from this store for not following the same rules as everybody else. In order to protest this, he actually returned the next day after making some serious threats on the phone to them, only to be manhandled out of the store when he let himself in. He was then surrounded by several employees and completely humiliated when they put him in his place and didn't let him in the store. Let's have a look.
And you started hounding. Bro, I got this all on video, mate.
Good.
Who are you?
Good.
Kyle.
Yeah, good.
Hey, Kyle.
Go on, mate. Big towel coming.
Oh, there he is. There's another one.
Yeah, you're not coming into the store. Told you that the other day.
Just because of a mask.
Yeah, you're not.
That's my human right.
No, I told you you're trespassed from the store.
Which is 2 years, mate.
Don't come back. Away.
This is going to be nice all over the Hellenville page, isn't it?
Good, yeah,
you guys look like really good guys.
Yeah, you know, who's the one who ran up on the phone and said, I'm coming down?
That was me.
Yeah, we've got it recorded.
I'm telling you my legal right as a human being that I don't have to
do.
No, I don't.
You don't have to.
It's not law. It got revoked on the 2nd of December.
You don't have to come in here then, mate.
You're banned. You're banned.
So you guys are up.
No, right.
You guys are
from the store.
Ooh.
So go away. Your simple choice.
You guys denied me service.
Inside.
You've denied me service twice now.
Yeah, good.
That's right. Okay, well I've got some legal action to take against you.
Whatever. Goodbye. And Kyle, come in.
See you, Kyle.
See you, mate.
You abusive.
You're a big boy.
You're a big boy?
Mate.
You're a big boy? You tried to punch me, bro.
No, I didn't.
I've been in many fights. I could have knocked you out.
Good on you, mate. You're tough.
This customer was actually caught and exposed for shoplifting, and for this reason they actually locked the doors on her so that she couldn't leave while they called the authorities. This customer claimed that she wasn't shoplifting, and even though she was caught putting things down her pants, she claims it was just an itch and that she was in the right. Let's have a look.
Open the door, I'm listening.
I'm not opening the door.
Come on, Red, please get out. These people serving.
Can you please call the police? I'm finna call the police because you...
Well, y'all call the police because I'm telling you, look, you said I stole something, I put something down here, baby. I was digging in my tail. That's what I was doing. I was digging down here. I'm finna show you, I was digging, I got a pad on. I ain't putting nothing down here. Now y'all finna get in trouble and show the police the camera. I was digging in my tail. That's what I was doing, digging. You finna go to jail. I was digging. I got a hole I want to show you. Man, what's good?
I'm recording this so you can have for your evidence.
But please keep recording and please send that to me, boo. Because I don't know why she's doing this. She don't like me because she know I used to mess with her sister man before her sister, boo. All about her ugly behind Billy. Girl, Billie Jean, girl.
Gene Davis, all about a man that I ain't messed with in over 10 years. Baby, move. Baby, move, baby. Baby, move, please. The police taking forever to get here.
They coming.
No, you need to move from this door. You locking me in here. Somebody I stole something. What I like? But what did I steal? What did I steal?
Why was you digging down there, ma'am?
Because my coochie was itching. And I have a right to scratch it because I'm grown. And I have a whole panty line of pad on.
It didn't look like you was scratching down there.
I know what I was doing, baby. There ain't nothing down there, is it? Is there something down there? Drones!
This Karen was harassing these employees and calling them the most offensive terms you could possibly imagine. The gentleman repeatedly told her to get out and leave the store, but she refused to do so and believed that she was owed an apology, as she assumed they were saying similar things to her when they didn't even know who she was and were definitely not talking about her either. This Karen then refused to believe this though and had a total meltdown. Let's have a look.
I have slanted eyes. What else did you say to me?
What do you guys say about me?
I don't say anything about you.
But they do. The lady called
But
me.
what did you say about me? You said I have slanted eyes. No.
White honky.
Get out. Get out because you're racist. I have not said anything racist. You're the one that called me I have slanted eyes. You started saying black people, white people, brown people. Like, no, get the out of here. You're the one you're the one that came in here without a mask. You're the one that's completely ignorant about everything.
And you wear gray face. Ma'am,
Please leave.
please
leave.
Why don't you?
Because I wasn't the one that was breaking the rules.
Does that make you feel all superior?
Why it has anything to do with
Because you
superior?
feel so inferior about yourself that you gotta pounce on
Wait.
white people?
You're calling me?
Listen to the news?
Why am I inferior? Why am I inferior?
Calling white
Why?
people white supremacists.
So you're calling me
And white
inferior?
privilege?
You're calling me inferior because I'm Asian?
No.
Yes, you just said.
That's what they're talking about on the news.
You're talking on the news that Asians and browns and all that are saying white people are supreme and they're all putting us down.
This lady had booked her flight on an overbooked airline, and when she arrived, they decided to sell her a seat to somebody else. She obviously wasn't happy about this, and that's where the dispute begun, but this employee claims that it's out of their control and didn't want to help the lady. An argument begun when tensions rose as she wasn't going to get her way, and the employee just flat out didn't want to help her. Let's have a look.
What do you mean by you're done with me?
Ma'am, you're not going to sit here and try to record stuff and try to act like...
No, seriously, what do you mean by you're done
Your
with me?
ticket isn't void because you're being a disruptive passenger.
How am I being a disruptive passenger?
Ma'am,
when
you can step
literally
over there.
told
I'm
me
no longer going to speak to you, and I'm definitely not going to speak to you if you have me on your phone, on your camera.
Oh, because you don't want me to record how rude you've been
You
to
can
me?
record whatever you want to be. You were the last one to check in. You were denied boarding.
I did not.
And
I
so
checked in
that's
an
all.
hour and a half ago.
And I told you then that you were the very last one, and you would probably not get a seat because the flight was oversold.
This flight is delayed by an hour and a half.
Regardless
you guys
of that, you were the last one to check in, and the flight was oversold.
I have an email confirming.
Step away from my
that
counter,
the
ma'am.
ticket.
I'm asking you not
that
to
I would
record
get a
me.
ticket.
I'm asking you to not record me. Step away
Is
from
that
my
a law
counter.
in Texas that I can't record you in public?
Step away from my counter.
That I can't record you in public?
Step away from my counter.
Oh, okay. Tell me more.
You can sit here all you want to. Your ticket is canceled. If you want to stand here, I'll call security and I can have you removed. Those are your choices at this point.
Because I'm bothering you.
You're
by
being
standing
a
at the counter?
disruptive passenger.
How am I being disruptive?
So you can split it however you want to.
How am I being
You're
disruptive?
being a disruptive passenger and you are done. Thank you. Have a nice day.
How am I being disruptive?
If I see you over here in 5 minutes, I will be calling security on you. Have a nice day.
Are you kidding me? Look at this. There is no one here. Absolutely no one here. Look at this. I'm being disruptive.
Okay, so this gentleman was trying to get some drinks, and the bartender was giving him a hard time because he didn't believe that his military service card was a valid form of ID, but legally it was, and for this reason this bartender actually took his ID, refused to give it back, and then even cut it up as he was so certain that it was a fake ID. This ended up actually being illegal. Let's have a look.
I don't understand what you're doing. Dude, it's all real.
Let me call my boys that have been to Afghanistan.
We've been to Iraq and Afghanistan.
Dude, you don't even look old enough to know about 9/11.
You're so right.
Get the out of my house. Get the out of my house.
He needs his ID.
You can't lie to me. It's like a passport, you dumb.
Have you seen a credit card? Bro.
Yeah, I've seen a credit card. Yeah, but you can't peel the filament off. No, you can't. Peel that all you want. Peel that one 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 all you want. I'm giving you cards, bro.
Look, dude,
You said, show me a credit card.
I'm not trying to ruin your cards.
You're right.
I'm telling
you
you.
said, show me a credit card. You said you could peel these off too. Wait, what can you peel off? You want to peel something off of that?
Here, peel some off that. See if you peel some off that. That's my social security card. I'll give you my library card. Peel some off of that. You're telling me that my Missouri ID card is more secure than a military ID?
It's not secure. Don't worry. It's not even.
What do you mean it's not secure? There's no shipping.
It's not even a comment.
Yeah. What do you mean there's no security? It's not shipping. Like you're telling me that I.
Are they here?
I can.
Okay, so on 4th of July, a bunch of neighbors got together and shut off some fireworks together. Another woman who lives in the area came over and told them to shut it down immediately before she calls the authorities. The neighbors get together and gang up on this lady and tell her to mind her own business and to go away, but this lady is really upset because where they are doing it is not actually their property. Let's have a look.
Karen.
I was just asking nicely if you could please not do it in front of my apartment.
We're still gonna be in front of your apartment down here.
That's my apartment. Just move it down. Otherwise, the man that owns this driveway is going to be very upset.
No, he's not. Call him. Bye. Bye, Karen. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
You don't own here. You don't own it.
I realize
Just
that.
let them do their fireworks
move.
one night.
It's the 4th of July, lady.
These Karens is getting out of hand.
You are not in New York. You're in Florida.
It's not illegal right here. Bye, Karen.
You need to go back to New York and do that, because you would have never did that in New York.
The governor said
Bye.
do fireworks on the 4th of July. Just let them do it. That's all they're asking.
You don't want harassing us.
I don't are you okay with them doing fireworks down there, but you want to stand in front of them and not let them shoot off. Why is that? Why is that? Tell me. Why? But they're literally right in front of Why didn't you go down there? Person's apartment. So what the issue? Yeah, just let them do it. They're not fireworks. They got some fireworks. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be over with. Just let them. It's the 4th of July. It's not.
This male Karen had went through this parking garage and intentionally stopped so the lady behind him couldn't get through as well. The reason being is that this offensive male Karen believes that the lady behind him doesn't live there and wanted her to prove that she does to him. This lady obviously doesn't have to prove that she lives here to a completely random person. Let's have a look.
Yes, at this point I'm going to go ahead and record because this man right here has stopped his car right here where in the apartment where I live and have lived for a while. This woman is my neighbor. This man has stopped his car and then asked me for my clicker because he somehow lives here, I guess, and he is the person. Are you a security guard? 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 So all of a sudden you need to sit here. You're a security guard. You're a security guard, right? No, so you gotta make sure that I can get that I have a clicker. Who are you to ask me if I have a clicker? Who are you to ask me that? I am a tenant. Who are you to? And I am too. And I am too. And I am too. I pay my rent on time every month. What are you trying to say? At this point, the only thing that you can do, honestly, at this point, the only thing that you can do to de-escalate this entire situation is tell this man right here to get in his vehicle and drive. Because I'm about to put you all over. No, sir. You're about to go viral. I hope you realize that I've always been waiting for this moment. I hope you've been waiting for this moment. People will identify you. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny.
This Starbucks employee was actually being belittled and abused by a 10-year-old girl. This employee decided enough was enough when she gave the same attitude back to this young lady, only for her to run off crying to her mother. That's when the mother ran over and abused this employee, stating that nobody will talk to her child like that and only they can talk down on other people. Let's have a look.
Seriously.
What can I get for you guys?
No, they no one doing nothing until they bring a supervisor over here. And I'm dead serious. She's disrespecting a 10-year-old. She's talking. So I need a supervisor now. Because I wasn't being rude to you. I wasn't yelling at you or nothing. But once you disrespect my child, then yes, I have a problem. I was being very respectful to you. I wasn't raising my voice or nothing. But you're gonna disrespect my kid.
This is over a cup, guys.
No, you're disrespecting my daughter. That's what it's over. Dude, first off, she's calling her a my daughter stepped in. I'm trying to calm myself down after she disrespected my 10-year-old daughter.
We have witnesses here, so we can do that too.
That's fine. They can rewind the cameras. Do not disrespect my daughter, like I said.
I didn't say anything. She was the one. You really want to say stuff?
She started calling her, and my daughter told her not to be disrespecting her tia like that.
And would you
she
call
started.
Me?
You are. She started yelling at my 10-year-old daughter.
I didn't yell at her. First of all, I did not yell at you.
Exactly. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Okay, so this angry customer was demanding a refund, but they were struggling to validate the receipt she had bought in and couldn't confirm the authenticity of the purchase. The employee actually had to get the manager over because before this employee could even look into her refund, she started screaming at him and abusing him as well. The manager came over and tried to de-escalate the situation. Let's have a look.
My taxes is on there. Manager, I don't have nothing to do with that. I gave you my card and my ID, and that's all you needed to know. My credit card and my ID, don't touch my. I gave him my credit card and my ID. Everything matches and everything is the same. And my taxes is on there. I don't have nothing to do with that.
I need to know what happened.
Right, I don't know what happened. I don't have nothing to do with Green Dot. That's my tax money.
There's nothing to it.
Okay,
Yes. I don't know what he's talking about. I purchased that. I bought it.
Okay, you need to calm down because you're getting loud for no reason. For absolutely no reason.
Okay, well my money is. I don't give a.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down.
I don't care who you call. I don't care what happened. I will leave this motherfucking store because he just took my motherfucking money. I don't give a who y'all calling this. You can call the police. You gonna need them.
This lady lives with a very difficult neighbor who leaves things in front of her door, so when she goes to leave, she either knocks them over or she can't leave the front door. She asked her neighbor to move this pot plant that was blocking her entrance, which sent her neighbor into a total meltdown where she got extremely heated and aggressive over it. This left this lady with no other choice but to call the authorities on her. Let's have a look.
Don't touch my stuff.
Stop
don't
yelling at me.
touch my stuff.
Do you want me to call the cops?
I don't care who you call,
friend.
brat. Don't touch my stuff. Because I'll come out here and touch all this. I don't touch your stuff.
Okay,
don't
I'm calling
touch
the cops. This is
you
it.
don't
I'm done.
own this property.
Janice, we had a conversation about that being in the way.
I don't care. You
Claire
know what?
has mobility issues, though.
Mobility, she's not in a wheelchair.
That doesn't mean anything. She uses a cane.
I don't care. Don't touch it.
Okay.
She
uses a cane.
Once you touch it again, you start a war with me. Don't touch it.
A war? What does that mean?
Don't touch it. It doesn't belong to you.
You're right.
I don't touch your stuff.
You're right, but
you don't own this. I don't own this. So where I put my plants is my choice. I don't own anything.
We can't get in the door.
I don't want to talk to you.
But we can't open the door all the way.
Yes, you can.
No, we can't.
Every person that has lived here.
I don't care what every person has done.
I don't care either. That makes two of us. Don't touch it. Because if you do, I'm going to get even. I'm just telling you.
You're going to get even?
You know it. I say don't touch it. I'm asking you.
What does that mean?
I'm telling you what it means.
You're going to get even because we're trying to move your plant because it's in the way?
Just don't touch my stuff.
Okay, so this gentleman came home to realize that somebody was literally in his house stealing his property. He confronted the thief who backpedaled and denied ever being in his home while literally standing in his home, and the reason being is apparently he lost his phone and thought that it might be in a complete random stranger's house. This thief refuses to admit that he is in somebody else's home and doesn't see any wrongdoing. Let's have a look.
What were you doing in my house?
I was knocking on your door. I'm looking for my phone.
Why is your phone in my house?
Why is my phone in your house?
Good question.
Is it in your house?
You're gonna have to explain that to the cops.
I didn't take... Did you grab my phone when I set it down when I was showing you this? I didn't touch your phone. Where's my phone? Did you take my phone?
You're a horrible liar too, dude.
Where's my phone?
How'd you get in my house?
I didn't touch your house or go in your house. I was knocking on the door.
Well, we're gonna stay separate until the police get here, so we don't...
Okay, that's fine, but where's my phone?
I can't give it to you. It's my proof that you're in my house.
I wasn't in your house.
Well, somebody was. Somebody was in my house and my vacuum's missing.
I didn't take your vacuum. Why would I take your vacuum, dude?
I don't know. Why is your cell phone in my house?
I don't know, because you grabbed
That's kind of creepy, bro.
Do you remember?
It's kind of creepy.
Go into your house, dude.
Then why are you so nervous? Why are you sweating so much?
Because I've been looking for my phone for 40
No one sweats because they're looking for their phone.
My phone. You can't hold my phone.
This angry driver actually cut this gentleman off so that she could stop and confront him. She was having a total meltdown at him on the middle of the road, inconveniencing everybody behind him. The reason being is she claims that this gentleman cut her off and she wanted to take down his information and his plates so that she could send them over to the authorities and have him charged. Let's have a look.
I'm calling 911 and you cut me off. You want one too? Not a problem, my friend. Right back at you.
Hi.
Yeah.
That's your camera.
Yeah, that is my camera, and I'm calling 911 right now. And you're making miss my appointment, my doctor's appointment.
You're making yourself miss it.
Apologize. Either
You're making yourself miss it.
No, you didn't have to do the verbal F you and call me a did you? Did you?
Hey, I'm pulling over where I live.
Did you? Then apologize and we let it go. Or you want to go and I press charges. Because look, I am disabled and I have problems. And I am missing my appointment because of you. And you're paying for my co-payment. I'm not kidding. You can video all you want. But you cut me off and you did. Whatever you did. Go ahead, have the camera. But look it, I'm missing my appointment. Mister. All right, 911. This is enough. You're videoing me. And you want to put it on YouTube. And I'm like, I honked at him because he was too close to me. And then he flips me off and calls me a So I pull over and I say, what was that? That was not necessary to cut me off. So he's filming me right now as I'm talking to the police officer. So I need a police.
Okay, so this Karen was inside of a Bridgestone when she had misplaced her phone. Now, instead of having a good thorough search on where she could have left her phone, she actually decided to accuse the only person of color in the store of basically stealing her phone. It was very obvious that this gentleman had not moved position or stolen her property, and he made that very clear to her several times. That was not good enough for this Karen though, as she went into a total meltdown and became very abusive towards him. Let's have a look.
You've got no evidence that I did anything wrong here. And that I stole your phone, period.
I'm letting you know you were in the same spot where I left my phone.
Me sitting in the same spot has nothing to do with me taking your phone.
And really upset for no
Why wouldn't I get upset? Here you are claiming that I stole your phone. I have nothing to do with that. I've been patient. I've tried my best to keep my cool, but I'm not doing this anymore.
Over what?
I've done nothing wrong here. You've got no evidence. And that's your problem.
Okay, and I'm asking
has nothing to do with me.
If you took it, bro.
Did I just say no or not?
You're arguing with
Period.
me right now.
So leave me alone. Period. I've got nothing to prove to you. Man, is this lady related to you?
Because she knows I'm right. My phone is
Somebody needs to come get her. I'm tired of this.
come get you and take you back where
I've been
you came
patient.
from,
I've been
bro.
sitting here quietly. I've tried not to engage you,
Okay, then
but you
stop
continue to berate me,
talking to me, bro.
and you continue to claim that I stole your phone when I had nothing.
A group of friends were actually causing mayhem inside of this store, and as they weren't following the same rules as everybody else, they were asked to leave. They took offense to this and actually trashed the store on the way out before abusing everybody and just creating this huge scene. These teenagers even got aggressive about it when it was really simple to just follow the rules, which they weren't going to do. Let's have a look.
Mandate, right?
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
We're not
It doesn't matter.
I could be this close to you.
Can we leave? You need to back up on my face.
Of course, sir. Yay! Beautiful.
Get
You little. You a female now since I'm a boy.
Okay. I just had no pressure to get the f out of here, right? What the hell I do? I'm kicking you out. Okay, watch out. Why are you walking too close?
Hey, somebody. You call me a boy. You call me. Hey, all that extra. You call me. Talk to me correct.
Please. Red and black.
My dress. Dress.
Get the hell out.
No, that's
Hey,
enough.
I ain't say you got dress, baby. Hey, you got very much not dress, baby.
Black joggers.
Nah, man, I'm here.
Hey, come on.
We are heading towards the exit.
Jeez, just assault.
These workers had parked their truck on the road when this Karen came over demanding that they move it immediately. This Karen claims that that's actually where she parks and that it's private property, even though it's literally the road and it's public space. The Karen then gets confrontational with the workers, kicking and screaming, trying to get her away. Let's have a look.
My truck, my personal property. And this is private.
No, this is not your property. Is this your property right here? Is this your property? Is this your private property?
Right there, bud.
Okay, that is on that side of the street. That's on the exact opposite side of the street.
So
Just call
does that mean
PPA. Call PPA. Let them deal with it.
So you mean then
Your
that I
sidewalk
can't
is
go
not
out
yours.
today or park here today?
You can park if you want to park here. I'll move it for you. You want to park right now? I'll move it right now.
Why do you want to work with people? Why do you want to give people a hard time? We're trying to make a living.
I'm here all day and I'm trying to make a
Are
living.
you retired or do you work?
Excuse me?
Are you retired or do you work?
All right, well,
I'm asking you a question. Why? I'm asking if you're retired or if you're working. Because if you work,
I'm
you
a
understand
nurse.
everybody's trying. That's
I
great.
happen to be a nurse.
Awesome.
Right.
That's
so
great.
if your wife or your child would get sick, God
That's
forbid.
great. That's great.
I would be your nurse.
I'm glad we have people like you.
Yeah, I would be
I'm
your
grateful. You should be.
Then you
there's
shouldn't
people
be giving me a
grateful.
hard time.
You're giving us a hard time. We'll work with you, ma'am. If you need a pool in here, I'll move out for you. No
Okay,
problem.
I need you to not beep all day.
It's not beeping right
Still
now.
not beeping.
Have you been drinking?
Coffee.
Yes, I've been drinking. I've been drinking a whole lot.
Have a good day, man.
Yes, I'm a nurse. And I have been drinking all night long. All night.
Huh? What hospital you work at, so I know how to take my kids or my family there.
That'd be correct, sir, because if he takes his wife and his family there, it'd be a sad thing.
Well, what hospital you work
Because
at?
I would be their nurse.
Well, what hospital you work at?
You're probably a good nurse. Probably been doing it for a long time, right?
No, actually I haven't. I'm brand new.
Are you? Well, you must have did a lot of testing. You must be smart.
A lot of drug testing. Alcohol testing.
That's good.
You got some zip ties or wires or something?
No, zip tie. Bottom drawer of this, maybe. We'll deal.
Okay, so these neighbors were not happy about a overhanging tree on their property, so they decided to cut it down. The homeowners were not happy about this and came over to confront them, only to backpedal real quickly when they realized they were being recorded. It wasn't long before this Karen forgot she was being recorded and started saying some of the most offensive things you could possibly imagine. Let's have a look.
About his mom. You know what? You little. Are you recording me? Because you did not tell me you were recording me. Go inside your house.
Oh no, you're being recorded.
Oh, why is that? Why is that?
I can record you.
Anything. I'm on my property.
I know. I can record you.
On your property and cut my tree.
I can record you.
Well, take care of your property then. You cannot record me without telling me. Welcome to Oregon. Maybe you
No.
should go back to Philippines where you belong.
Oh, man. This is going online.
Oh, we got the N-word. I don't care. We got the Filipino. Every day. Every day. We hear it every day. It has nothing to do with you guys. It has nothing to do with you.
I think you guys just want to say the N-word. That's what I'm. That's what I'm. That's what I'm.
This house right here is paid for. What about yours?
That's what I'm getting. You guys
This house
too.
is paid in cash.
You guys
What about
too.
yours?
Man, you want to do it too.
Go in your freaking house and leave alone.
Let's go. Thank you.
Wow.
Josh, are you happy that you've involved?
No, hold on. Hey, everyone can just go online here.
Go inside.
We can all just go online.
Are you happy that you've involved like the whole neighborhood?
No, this can just go online. I'll just put it online. Put it on the Facebook.
Go ahead and put me online.
Okay, so this couple were staying at this Airbnb when the host of the Airbnb helped herself into their room by barging through the door. The reason being is this Airbnb host wanted to make sure they were not stealing anything before they had left, before running across the room and flipping it upside down looking for items that may be missing or stolen. Now the couple have obviously not stolen anything, but the host accused them of stealing several items, which she managed to find a little bit later, so you can only imagine how upset this couple were at the host. Let's have a look.
Any particular reason why you just booked in here?
Yeah, honey.
Now
I
you're
thought it was at
accusing us of
noon.
stealing sheets?
Come on.
We're stealing your sheets now?
Come on.
You have no, we are removing our things. We're not all the way done.
So what? I don't care.
Okay.
Okay, where's my...
Nobody has any of your. What is it that we are supposed to have now?
This is not going to work.
Bill, can you believe it?
What's that?
Now we all of a sudden have something out of our
Where's my extra
closet.
sheets, honey? That's not going to work.
Sheets.
Yeah, my sheets.
Oh, that we took out of that closet with that blanket right there. To go in that comforter
This
time.
is my blanket. Man, just get off it, dude.
Man, you got it in
What are you
there.
talking about? It was in the closet.
You think you
It's
have?
cold in this room. Why do you think it's in here?
That life.
Because
You
I
better
put
stop.
it in here.
Hey, you need to get out of here.
So
Stop.
what is the
Man,
problem?
get out and go, man.
Go ahead and get
That's what we've been doing.
You better tell your mom.
the way, the pillowcases you left on here were dirty. You expected us to put our heads on dirty pillowcase. You didn't even wash the sheets. You ain't even washed the blanket.
Where's the other?
Why is the electric not working there? Why do you got on the inside of your toilet? We don't have any of your stuff. Just like you accused us of having towels, right? You found them, didn't you? Didn't you? You found them, didn't you?
This Karen found herself in an argument with another lady because the other lady had taken a public parking spot. This Karen believes that she was entitled to this public parking spot as she had lived in the area for longer than her and thought that that made her entitled to it. This Karen then had a total meltdown at this random lady before getting in her face and very aggressive with her as well, which, as you can see by the video, did not end too well for her. Let's have a look.
Aren't you late for work? That's okay. I live there too. What makes you different?
I don't care.
What makes you different than me?
What makes me different than you?
Yes.
The fact that I've lived here for 20 years.
Okay, and I live over there and I pay rent as well.
I don't care if you pay rent.
Okay, and I don't either. You're still on the yellow line as well.
So are you.
Okay, so what was your point in coming out and telling me anything about myself?
What?
Why are you telling me about myself when you're also on the yellow line?
You about yourself.
Okay, and I'm telling you about yourself. Aren't you late for work? And you don't need to park on the yellow line either.
She doesn't need to park here. I don't know where
Look, she's on the yellow line. I'm on the yellow line. Slim, go over there. What do you see? Both of us parked on the yellow line. But because she lives here, exactly, you're not supposed to park here either. But because she lives there,
don't park here.
Don't park up against my car. Please stay 6 feet away. You are Karen. I got you on camera. I got you on camera.
I did not spit in your face.
I got you. Don't touch my face. You spit in my face. Call the cops. I got it on camera. You saw her come in my face. Get out of here. Why did you get in my face? I'm over here. You're over there. Yes, you did. You said.
Okay, so this gentleman had caused a car accident and it was completely his fault, only he didn't see it that way. For this reason, he refused to hand over his insurance information as he tried to justify why he crashed into this other person's vehicle. The victim remained calm and tried to peacefully get through this issue, but this male Karen was anything but polite about the situation. Let's have a look.
Sir, look what you did in my car.
Look what you did to me.
Sir, you weren't looking.
I did this to myself.
You didn't look, sir.
I was looking.
Can you please calm down? You didn't look, sir.
What? I was looking. I was waiting for this woman and I was turning in this lane. You must have come in this lane. I didn't go in that lane.
Please have your insurance card.
Let me see your insurance card.
Okay, after I see yours first.
Are you going to see mine? I'm totally legit. You went into me. I was being patient.
Please calm down.
I am calm, but you hit me.
Okay, let me see your insurance card.
Well, let me see your insurance card. Well, let me see your ID. You hit me. I didn't go in that lane, dude.
Sir, you hit me.
How the did I hit you if I'm in this lane?
It was a green. It was a green arrow. I had a protected turn.
No.
Yes. Did you not see
I was waiting for that woman to cross, and it just turned. It did not go red. It was green for me.
I had a protected green arrow.
Dude, I was waiting for her. What are you gonna do? You gonna hit me?
No, you're the one threatening me.
I am not threatening you.
You're the one that's getting angry, and I'm trying to be calm and handle this out.
Because I didn't do anything
so we
wrong.
can go on our way.
Because you hit me.
You hit me, sir.
I'm in this lane. You're not supposed to make a turn.
Okay, can I see your driver's license?
Do you admit you were in this lane?
I'm not admitting anything.
You were. There you go. Gotcha.
No, you're the one that's...
This gentleman was actually standing outside of his own home when he was confronted by a neighborhood Karen. This Karen didn't know that he lived there and wanted him gone immediately, or to even just go back inside of his home, as she didn't like people outside of their property. This gentleman completely put this Karen in her place when he told her to mind her own business and left her completely humiliated. Let's have a look.
What did you just say?
What are you right now sitting out here doing?
I'm minding my own business. What are you doing?
I don't think you are minding your own business.
Okay, what do you think I'm doing?
I'm not really sure, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, you figure it out. I'm probably where I live.
Yeah, I live here too.
Okay, so I'm probably at my house where I live. Got it. You feel good? Did you do what you needed to do?
What the f are you doing right now?
I'm standing outside my house. You're standing outside of my house.
Why are you standing outside of your house doing what you're doing?
I don't think that's any of your concern, what I'm doing.
Well, you're doing something.
Why don't you go back to your house and I'll be at my house?
You sound like an idiot.
You walked over from your house standing in front of me at my house trying to tell me I'm an idiot?
Absolutely, I did.
Okay, good job.
So what are you doing?
I think I'm doing none of your f***ing business. Bye.
Okay, so this lady was walking her dog when she was confronted quite aggressively by this random Karen. This Karen even brought her dog with her in an attempt to intimidate this woman, as this Karen believes this woman doesn't live in the neighborhood and shouldn't be walking her dog past hers. This Karen was extremely offensive and tried to intimidate this lady into leaving. Let's have a look.
Over there?
Okay, why you call it?
You recording me right now.
Okay.
You recording me? And
Okay.
you're done.
Okay.
You and your phone.
Okay.
Get the out of here.
I live here.
How long have you lived here?
It doesn't matter.
Like a month?
Doesn't matter.
Get the out of here.
Make me.
You know what? It's like you are the reason cell phones are a thing these days. Okay? Get the out of here.
I don't have to do anything.
I lived here for a year and a half. Get the out of here.
I'm not going anywhere, woman. What is wrong with you? I'm not going anywhere. I'm walking my dog. What is your problem, Karen? What is your problem? Come over here. I'll call the cops. I will call the cops. I will call the cops. Back it up. Back it up. I will call the cops. Someone better come get her. I'm not going to jail for this lady.
Get your
shut out of my face.
Really?
What is wrong with you?
Listen.
What is wrong with you?
That's really? That's enough.
What is wrong with you? I wasn't
That's
doing
enough.
anything. I'm
That's
walking my dog.
Tell her
I'm walking my dog. I'm not going anywhere.
Nobody's on you. You need to go.
This crazy male Karen confronted a random lady at this Walmart for literally no reason. This crazy Karen threatened her and started getting confrontational as well when the lady literally didn't do anything and didn't even know who this guy was. This aggressive male Karen then stated that they would have to call the authorities on him if they wanted him to leave the premises, which he refused to do before having a total meltdown. Let's have a look.
Yeah, take a deep breath. Ha! Right back at you, your own medicine. You don't know who the f you're with. I don't give a mind your business. You understand me?
Sir, what's the problem?
Ask her. Ask her.
I was literally not doing anything.
Bull. Bull. I ain't leaving after this is solved.
Nope.
Bull. Call PD.
We're gonna call PD, but
Yeah.
your behavior is not gonna be tolerated.
I don't give a well, she should mind her business and stay out of my business
right now,
because she doesn't know what the f going on.
Right now, you're the
I don't give a I don't give a I don't give a flying rat. No bull. You know what the did you retrieve my contacts? No. My email? No. My message. Bull. Bull. That.
Hey, calm down.
No. That.
Hey, you need to leave.
Bull. Leaving. I ain't leaving.
That's all right. I mean, we'll get the cops in here.
Get the cops in here. I give a. You know exactly what's going on, Steve. I know my contacts are locked, my messages, and my photos. I don't give a flying. I don't give a flying.
Okay, so this group of friends were being really loud and reckless, and the neighbors had a problem with the noise. They came over to confront them, and they tried to talk through it, but they said as it's daytime, there's no noise requirement, and they'll be as loud as they want. The neighbors found this incredibly disrespectful, and got notably frustrated about this, as it's not the response they were looking for. Let's have a look.
You were screaming. I figured you probably need some help. Should I call the cops?
No, scream.
My property. Okay.
What is up with this
No,
guy?
I think I'll just stand here and scream.
Who is this guy?
Why don't you make me?
What is
Why don't you make
wrong with this guy, dude?
Okay, I figured you would. There's only 5 of you guys. You need the cops to help you?
Yeah, it's.
How about you try being a decent neighbor and not be out here screaming like a freaking banshee?
You were just screaming like 5 minutes ago. You dumb. Off my property. We are having
every day, screaming every single day. Weren't you guys out here with them?
Okay. I have a medical card, so.
Hold my glasses.
He's not 18.
I actually turned 18 on August 14th.
Cops told you were 18.
Okay, I guess they
the
lied.
cops
now.
I guess they lied.
I don't have a record with the cops.
Okay, so you're underage, so I guess I can't touch you.
Yeah, you can't.
But you can go ahead and hit me.
Why
You
would
think
I?
I can't take it? You said you were going to.
I never said I was going to hit you. I said this property. You guys are. There's obviously something missing.
You guys are always out here screaming like a bunch of little girls every single day, and I'm sick of it. I can't take it anymore! I'm sick of it! What kind of a father are you? At me. What are you going to do about it? I'm sick and tired of listening to your kids screaming the F word.
We're not screaming anything. You're just screaming before us.
Constantly having to listen to their horrible music, demonic music, smoke.
We're not even playing anything.
Screaming. Kids been out here with a megaphone before, saying nasty things. Yeah, I'm sick.
Okay, so this lady works at a Taco Bell, and apparently the management is quite abusive towards her and very mean. She wasn't happy about this, and after her shift went home crying, only for her mother to grab her and bring her back to the store so that her mother could put her abusive employees in their place. This mother demanded to know what the situation was. Let's have a look.
Or something like you're, and I come here every day and I work my off in this place every day, but I get disrespected and y'all don't do nothing. Take me off the schedule. I'm done with Taco Bell. Please here. Apparently it's not the first time, because this ain't the first time I've heard about it. But being that she's 18 and you don't put your hands on mine, what I have legal custody of, I will walk up in this place. So whatever type of management deal that you're running up in here or training, you better get it under control. You better get under control. That's exactly what you're not going to do is answer me, because I will walk your up in here because you don't put your hands on my sister, and I will walk your guy. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Let that be the last mother that you put your mother hands on, or I guarantee you'll be able to walk no goddamn more. I tell you that much. I tell you that. Touch another person up in here with your mother. 18 thinking you running something at Taco Bell, making minimum wage. Girl, you better get your, call whoever the you want to call, and I will wait up here phone. Y'all are reckless for not doing nothing but allow her to feel the way she feels with somebody that's supposed to be a manager.
We'll take care of it.
This Karen was following and harassing these random people because this lady walked her bike through the entrance of this building, and this Karen was so upset by that she actually followed her and demanded her information. This Karen then continuously harassed her, only to tell her that she was going to call the authorities on them, all because they walked their bike through the apartment complex. She then continuously followed them for hours, demanding to know where they live. Let's have a look.
It was like harassment. Like, you can just
I'm
say
not harassing you. I'm just.
You're literally staying in the elevator with us.
I am riding the elevator. I don't.
Then go home.
Nobody says I can't stay in the elevator.
You need to just go back home then.
I want to find out what floor you're on.
It's creepy.
Well, sorry.
Like, we're all adults here. You don't have to literally.
Well, then you
follow
can
the
act like an adult and follow the rules and regulations of the building.
I understand that, but like a warning is enough. Like, you don't have to.
How do I warn you if you're not going to tell me what unit you're in, or if I don't know where you live?
It's just weird. It's just unnecessary.
It might be weird to you.
It's just unnecessary entirely. I can't believe this is actually happening.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
No. Are you gonna go?
No, obviously not, because we kind of just want to go home.
Okay, then go home.
You keep pressing 20, but you're not going.
Well, maybe I'll push all the buttons like a kid.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, I like to play in elevators.
This is strange.
Okay, so this lady was sitting on a train and she was minding her own business when somebody threw a sandwich at her head. Now, she had not seen where it had come from, but found out it was from this couple sitting in front of her, so she got out of her seat to confront them. At first, they denied several times throwing it, until this lady got very confrontational with them. Let's have a look.
Mr. Through the sandwich now. As I said, I will punch you into next week so you can tell me what the weather's like. I will, and I will punch you as well. Don't try me. Don't get on a high because you've been at Carney today getting a wine. Don't get on a high. You're throwing food like you're 10. Sit down.
I'm not doing what you want to tell me to do.
Yeah, well, you're not going to throw food at me, are you? You're not going to throw food at me, are you?
You're going to slap me to next week.
You think I'm going to
slap me to
jail for you?
Slap me to next week.
You think I'm going to jail for you? You think I'm going to jail for you? You think I'm going to jail for you?
I'm not saying you want to go
You're throwing food like a child.
Slap me to next
People on the train that want to go home.
You're the one raising your voice.
I don't give a because the sandwich went over my head. What?
And that was me. That was me. That was me.
It was you or this in the dungaree? strawberries.
No, that was us.
So who was it then? Who was it then?
We don't know.
Who was it then, Pineapple Girl? Who was it then,
Pineapple Girl.
So why is he sitting there? Why is he sitting there?
Honestly, I've been sitting there since I've been on the train.
Listen, I will take off my wig right now and deal with both of you. Don't let me take off my wig. You're throwing sandwiches on the bus. I'm on the train.
No, I'm not.
What do you think?
I'm not very
Okay, so this Karen is an Uber Eats delivery driver, and basically she had just delivered the food to the customer. This Karen received an $8 tip from the customer, but because she had drove 12 miles to deliver the food, she decided that an $8 tip was not enough for her service, so she quite literally takes the food back and steals it from the customer. So let's have a look at what she has to say.
No, I could speak to you actually.
I'm sorry?
I need to speak to you. I don't think you realize where they're coming from, so I need to speak to you.
Where what's coming from?
Where the food you ordered is coming from. I don't think you realize the distance that it's come from, because then you would never actually have given what you give. So I think you can come and see face to face. Because I drove 40 minutes. And it was extremely far, and I got it to you early. So I don't think you realize where you ordered from.
I don't understand. You
Well,
did 4
I think
minutes from where?
from the restaurant that you ordered from. Do you realize how far it is? Do you realize you ordered from Colmac and you're in Smithtown? Okay, I'm gonna bring the food back. Okay.
Kidding?
This Karen was an extremely aggressive driver when she flipped somebody off after cutting them off. The driver ended up following this Karen and confronting her for it, where she instantly regretted her decision and had a total meltdown. This Karen then screamed that she was under attack and tried to close her eyes to make it disappear. Let's have a look.
Karen, are you okay?
I understand what happened.
Can you explain to me calmly?
No, because you're attacking me right now.
I'm not attacking you. Ma'am, you flicked me off.
You're ready to take this. This is not true. No.
Karen, you flipped me off. You cut me off and flipped me off, and now you're playing the victim. Ma'am, would you like to calm down?
No, you're attacking me right now without even.
Guys, she flipped me off. She literally flipped me off, and then she tried to come home. She's Karen. Karen, would you like to calm down and have a conversation? Why you? Am I attacking her? Ma'am, I'm not attacking you. You flipped me. Ma'am, I'm not attacking you. You flipped me off, and you thought you could get away with it. You didn't think I would find you. She can apologize for calling me and flipping me off. I'm trying to talk to you. My name is Carlos. Would you like to speak to me? This is what we get. Ma'am, why are you sitting here crying? What have I done to you?
This gentleman was in the supermarket with his daughter when he noticed that a random person was actually taking pictures of them. He came over and confronted them, only for this random male Karen to run away and try to leave the store. He was then exposed for taking pictures of them and confronted for it, which he justified by saying that these two were not following the store rules and he wanted to expose them for it. So let's have a look.
Hey guy, tell me why you were taking pictures of me and my daughter.
Excuse me.
Why were you taking pictures of me and my daughter? I want to know. Please tell me. Just tell me and I'll leave you alone.
So I can stay alive.
Tell me and I'll leave you alone. Why were you taking pictures of my daughter? Tell me, with your 6 masks. Can you just tell me?
So I can stay alive, please.
So you can stay alive? That's why you're taking pictures of my daughter?
Can you please?
He was taking pictures of me and my daughter.
Can I
no,
have
because you felt brave taking pictures, but now you want to run. Tell me. Yeah, you look scared now, huh?
No, I won't.
Yeah, you're real brave now, aren't you?
No, I'm...
Oh, you're real brave with your 90 masks on. Sorry about that. Here he is, everybody. Here's the man that took a picture of my daughter because he said he was scared. So you think it's okay to take pictures of my little girl? You think that's acceptable behavior, sir? Sir,
leave me alone, please.
You don't have to worry. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Well, I appreciate that. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, might not approach.
This convenience store employee believes that this couple came in and messed up her store by picking up items and not putting them back correctly. For this reason, she actually denied them service and kicked them out of her store, which this couple didn't agree with, and that's where the argument began. The couple argued that they were complying with the rules and just trying to check out, which was obviously denied. Let's have a look.
You're not gonna bully.
You came here yelling at us.
You came here
yelling at us.
You came to us. You didn't even need to come over here. She was taking care of us. You came here trying to start stuff with us. Really? I saw you. I
saw you with the I want to see which ones. I want to see which ones we messed up.
What did I say?
I want to see which ones we messed up.
I want you out. You can call whoever you want. I want you out. It's okay. Point it out. I want you out. You can call whoever you want, but guess what? You're gonna call them out of that door. Get out now.
Can we see where we messed up?
You already know the rules. You know that whenever you walk into a store, you are not to mess up the store looking for penny items.
We did not mess up your store.
And if you do that, you are to fix it. Because guess what? I have a lot of people that are penny people, but you know what? You know why I respect them? Because they walk in, they look through the stuff, and guess what? They even fix it better than what it was.
And that's what we did.
No,
that is what we do. I'm sorry.
We
go to every single store, and we never have no one, whatever you are, general manager, whatever, no one ever treats us like that. Do you understand?
Well, guess what?
We've gone to
you already knew
5
the rules,
stores.
So
They
why
know
didn't you
what
fix it?
You treat people, you treat customers with respect.
Yeah, him raising his voice at me.
You came here yelling.
At us. Okay, leave this.
This lady just had her entire bathroom remodeled, and as it was finished, she decided she wasn't going to pay for it. The contractor was obviously very upset by this and tried everything to get his money, but this Karen just wasn't going to budge, and instead of just taking it to court and suing her for the money, he decided to come in and demolish everything he put in, while this Karen watched, begging him to stop. Let's have a look.
No, you don't.
I do understand.
We put weeks into this, thousands of dollars into this.
I do understand. Sir, please stop. Please stop.
Is somebody gonna pay me?
Sir, I'm just asking you to stop. It's not your house to destroy.
It is my property. This is my property. I have receipts for everything.
Yes, ma'am. I do understand that you... So, I need to ask you a question because Leanne has told me that you walked in the house and you're telling me that you were invited to. Let
me tell you something. No contractor in the state of Colorado will fix that. When they found out I took it back because you refused to pay.
This neighborhood Karen was honked at, and for this reason thought that justified them having a total meltdown and confronting the honky. That's when this Karen got confrontational and face to face with them, and even tried fighting them over it, all because they were honked at. Let's have a look.
I'm sorry, this is my mother.
And your mother's acting like a bitch, okay?
Okay.
So how about that? And you need to stop recording me because the more you record me, I'll record her.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little concerned because...
I'm a little concerned too because she's honking at me. How does she like to be honked at? Exactly. Thank you very much.
I don't know what happened.
You don't even know what happened, but she can tell you what happened. And
right.
It was just a split second when I looked down. I wasn't even on my phone.
Okay,
For
I'm
her
sorry.
to be honking at me like a grown woman.
Maybe
She's older than me and wants to ride
Maybe
my...
there was a miscommunication, lady.
I don't give a...
Lying.
I don't give a...
You're fat. I'm so sorry. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Hey! Why you call me a fat?
I
You need to learn how to not talk to me.
Get over it.
No, you need to learn how to
Off her. Her children are right there. You scared the me. You just ran at my mom.
Whatever. I don't care.
You just ran at my mom and got out of your car.
Where do you live at?
It doesn't matter where I live at.
Well, the cops are going to want to know anyhow.
I'll tell them.
Well, go ahead.
It's none of your business.
Well, I see your car, so I guess it won't be hard to figure out where you live at.
This very aggressive Karen had way too much to drink and tried to get on the bus with a bunch of other people, which wasn't going to happen when upon entry she decided to start abusing everybody and telling them to go back to their own country. The problem here though is this Karen was actually traveling abroad and she was in China at the time, and she was telling Chinese residents to go back to their own country while they were in their country. Let's have a look.
You want none? You want none?
Hey, you know what? You're drunk.
You know what, mother?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Call them right now. Call them now and find out. They're allowed on.
They're not allowed here. You're yeah? You know what? You're gonna be.
I can ask your opinion because the matter nothing. No, you're honestly your video tells me you and you can about it. My girl, she's living anyway. And you know what? I bet she loves to make friends with you because she's a loving creature and you're not. So why don't you go back to China where you grew up?
You're in China.
I just said go back to China.
You're in China.
Sorry.
You're in
right
China.
There I'm in Hong Kong.
You're in China.
I asked your opinion?
Goodbye.
No, I didn't ask your opinion.
Turn things off. You'll be famous. You're famous.
This Karen had to wait outside for her items to be ready for collection, and she needed something to sit on, so she decided to steal a bucket from this hardware store and justified it because she said she would bring it back later. Obviously this wasn't going to fly with the employees, but this Karen couldn't comprehend that she can't just steal items and tried to snatch it back from the employees. Let's have a look.
Did you just say you're going to call 911?
Yeah, I am.
Why?
I'm going to call 911 because I want them to let me out the door and have someone help me with my purchase to the car.
So how's that an
emergency? And I want to sit on the buckets while I wait. And she won't let me have the buckets. And she won't call a manager, and she won't call 911.
Well, somebody's already calling the manager.
Well, why do the police need to come for that though?
Because she's harassing me.
I don't think that she's harassing you.
I'm trying to get the buckets from her because she didn't purchase them and I got to put them back anyways. And she says she don't even want to go all the way down there to go out the door knowing that these doors are locked.
I was done at 8 o'clock. And I wanted to be let out that door, but she won't let me go to that door.
Tell
now it's after 8.
The door locked?
But you didn't pay for the buckets, right?
I'm not leaving the store with them.
Let her go.
But you still don't need to threaten people to call the police, though. That's completely uncalled for.
Yes. That's the police telling me that. Now here are your lovely buckets. Can I get help to my car now?
So you didn't put your hands on my associate, though, did you?
She put her hands on me.
Okay. So we got video footage that...
Yeah, check it out. She should be fired.
I have the whole thing on video if you want to see. Also, she threatened to call the police on her for no reason.
She wouldn't let me walk toward the gate.
That's not an emergency. You call 911 for an emergency. If somebody doesn't let you
in the store, that won't let me out.
Ma'am, you're being trapped in the store. You're being trapped.
Yes. It's against the law to lock this gate like that.
I'm just trying to make sure everybody's okay. Did you?
This lady was not following the social distancing rules, and for this reason she couldn't actually be boarded on this flight. She found this incredibly outrageous and took out her anger on the employees even though they didn't make up the rules. Inevitably this Karen was removed from the flight and she was going to miss it as well, so she tried her best to abuse her way back onto it by speaking to the higher ups. They obviously weren't going to allow her to board as she wasn't following the same rules as everybody else. Let's have a look.
And why can't I get on my flight? Why can't I get on my flight?
Because you're not answering the security questions.
What security questions? I answered your questions. You asked me if I have e-cigars in my bag and I said no. What other security question do you need? What other security question do you need? I gave you my boarding pass.
What's in your hand?
What security question do you need?
I can't even get an answer out of you now.
What question do you need the answer to? You said I wouldn't answer your questions. But you already saw my boarding pass.
Thank you.
This is the third time, so what other question do you need to answer?
We're going to get you a supervisor.
I don't need a supervisor. I'm trying to board my flight. And why can't I get on my flight?
I'll let a supervisor talk to you.
Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Like, everybody just now came in here in line. You stopped me. You pulled me to the side. You said my bag didn't fit. And it fit, and you saw it fit. And then you said I had too many bags. And now you're not letting me on my flight. You said I couldn't answer questions. What question do you need the answer to?
I need a CSM to gate number 47A, please.
What question do you need the answer to? What question do you need the answer to? You're the one that blocked me from getting on my flight.
I'll let you talk to your supervisor now.
For what?
Trying to.
For what? For what? What did you call your supervisor for?
To talk to you.
For what? Talk to me about what? To talk to me about what?
Put your phone down.
To talk to me about what?
This Karen confronted this family, demanding proof that they had the right to be here, which this family wasn't going to show this random lady. This sent this Karen into a total meltdown when she got very confrontational over it and started screaming at this family. A bystander ended up having to intervene when this Karen got so ridiculous and heated over this, which wasn't even any of the Karen's business. That's when the Karen's husband actually got involved as well and started abusing this family too. Let's have a look.
When you work through shooting guys, your wristband. I do. I don't have to show you that.
You do if I ask you.
No, I don't. You don't.
Karen's getting mad.
To see mine, I will show it to you.
Do I have to show that to her?
No, you don't. No, you don't have to show her
I
nothing.
have to show this gentleman, the security, the guy that works the place.
No,
the guy that said
any member in good standing. You don't know the rules.
Any member in good standing that pays dues here can ask you to see your wristband.
And the security does it when I come in.
Well, he's not doing his job.
He is doing his
I
job.
don't hear that. I'm not doing my job.
Every time a car comes
Where's
in.
your wristband?
Where's your sticker on your car?
You want to walk to my car? Come on, honey.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh.
Can you videotape this?
Yeah, you absolutely. I got no problem showing any of this.
You can send the video to
Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say.
To Dave Augustine.
No, don't care. Don't care. We're just gonna go check. See, we're gonna go look at her sticker.
Bob Hammond. You can,
Are you just saying names at this point?
you can send it to every board member, okay?
I don't care.
I have the right to ask.
Uh-huh. So why are you harassing people about it?
Did not have a guest pass. It has one now. No problem. Did you
So,
have a wristband
to reiterate,
Do you have your
sticker,
wristband? I'm not talking to him.
lady harassing people, other people.
Harassing.
This creepy neighbor was left humiliated when he walked up to a car parked on the street and confronted them lying about being a friendly neighbor. This creepy neighbor went on to ask all of the girls on a date, and after several attempts of being denied over and over again, he soon realized he was being recorded for what he was trying to do and made a quick getaway. Let's have a look.
Hey, I'd love to say hey.
Hey,
What's your name?
Emily.
Hi, Emily. And you?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. We don't know each other?
No, I feel like maybe I've seen you before, but I'm not sure.
Tell me your name again. Haley.
Emily.
Emily. Would you like to know me better, Emily?
I have a boyfriend, actually.
Your boyfriend doesn't have to know, just like my wife doesn't have to know.
Alright, do you want my phone number?
I'd love your phone number.
Okay.
Can I ask you how old you are?
18.
18?
Yeah.
Would you like to hook up with me sometime? Would you? Honestly.
I couldn't do that to my boyfriend. I would feel bad.
Then what's the point in giving me your phone number? Do you have any pretty friends as pretty as you are?
No. Maybe, but probably no.
I'd sure love to hook up with you, Emily.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go now.
Should I take your number?
I think it's okay.
You think it's okay? Okay.
Alright, have a good day.
You as well, then. And your name again?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Are you disappointed that I didn't ask you?
This entitled Karen was in the back of this Uber and she decided to continue eating even though she was told not to eat in the car. She found this extremely disrespectful, and that's when she started abusing the Uber driver and spilling her food from her mouth all over the vehicle. She then got her phone out to record this Uber driver in an attempt to get him fired before having a total meltdown at him and then calling the cops on the Uber driver. Let's have a look.
Bro, you being mad disrespectful.
You're the one that came in the car. You're still not on us. So you're showing exactly what the reason why I'm kicking you out.
Hi, I have an Uber driver being mad disrespectful. I just paid $14 to get to school, and he's kicking us out.
Okay, what's the address?
It's 41st Street.
41st Street.
41st Street, ma'am.
411.
What kind of car are you in?
It's a black car. I don't know. He's being mad disrespectful. You being mad disrespectful, no? You got $1 for the bus? You got $5 for the bus? No. It's not my fault. You're gonna Ray, stop screaming, cause how is her actions gonna cause with everybody's actions? He's paying $14 right now. How does that work? I don't understand. He's paying $14 right now. Give me $14 right now. Give me $14 right now. I just paid $14.
I have 2 individuals in my vehicle that are doing Uber and they don't want to get out the car.
We paid $14.
No, the girl called.
We paid $14.
The girl called.
We paid $14.
You could hear her in the background. They won't get out my.
We're not gonna get out.
This gentleman was inside of a Planet Fitness and he was instructed to put his water bottle in the bin. The reason being is that he had a water bottle that the company didn't agree with, but nowhere in this Planet Fitness does it say you can't bring in your own water bottles, and as the manager states, it's simply implied. Let's have a look.
In your policy where it says I have to have a bottle that
no,
fits.
I can't, because each Planet Fitness is different, and each Planet Fitness can come up with their own rules, and that is my general manager's rule. So I have to stick by her rules.
You have it nowhere where anyone can see it. It's just an arbitrary rule that you pull out of air that you can't show me in writing, that you don't have posted anywhere in your gym.
That is correct.
So you just come out with a rule that nobody knows about.
Everybody that comes here knows about that rule.
Do they? I've been here with this bottle. Didn't have a problem.
Well, guys, y'all know that we can't have these on the floor.
So I'm in here at Planet Fitness with this bottle, and Miss Ashley does not want to allow me to work out because she says my bottle will not fit into her cup holder, which I go to multiple Planet Fitnesses and never have an issue. And she cannot provide me with any written documentation showing me that that is part of her policy, nor is it posted anywhere in the gym. But she says everyone knows about it. How will they know about it if it's not written down in a policy or it's not shown posted in your facility? So how would everyone know?
Yeah, I just read it to you. It's in section 4D. Are you going to be working out today?
You didn't read me anything stating what you just said. You just said that you reserve the right to change any rule at any time. But you're not showing me anywhere in your...
Okay, so this landlady tried to evict this tenant illegally by showing up with power drills and trying to intimidate him out of her property. The problem here though is that this tenant has rights, and it's also illegal for her to show up without notice and try to intimidate him out of the building. Let's have a look.
Ma'am, we need to leave my house, ma'am, please.
You can call.
Ma'am, I'm asking you to please leave my house, ma'am, please.
I can have the right.
Ma'am, I do not feel safe, and I'm asking you to please leave my house at this current... Ma'am, at this current moment under Louisiana law, you think I'm playing, huh? Under Louisiana law, ma'am, I'm asking you to please leave my house. I'm not playing. That's a Western warning. That is the first warning. The second warning, ma'am, I'm finna go into my home and I'm finna shut my door.
I have a right of entry.
I'm finna go into my home. I'm finna shut my door. I'm on live. I'm finna go in my home and shut my door.
Right of entry.
On guard.
Use it.
If I shut my door and I think someone is attempting to break into my home with a drill,
I'm right here.
I will let. Hey.
I'm right here.
Hey. You see him, huh?
I'm
You see him, huh?
entry into my home.
Now I'm finna shut my door, y'all. Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this? I'm finna shut the door. Now when I come back out the door, listen, I'm finna shut my door. When I come back out the door, like y'all see this?
I have right of entry.
Mr. Police Officer, this is for you for when you pull up. Because she's finna call you in 5 seconds when I grab it. She's finna grab you. But listen, I'm finna go. Not you at all. I'm finna grab nothing for you. You want to leave my house in a second before I grab what I grab. Get the hell off my door.
I'm not leaving.
Leave, because I do not feel safe. You finna leave. You gotta leave. You're not finna take my door off. You cannot do that. What? Man, you cannot do that. Get from out my house.
You can smell it.
Ma'am, you gotta leave. You cannot take nobody's door off their frame. That is illegal. Is you crazy?
No, it's not.
Is you crazy?
Yes, ma'am. I need a unit out.
Yeah, you need one. You really need.
Okay, so this neighbor was not happy that his neighbor's dog was coming up to his fence, as he has dogs himself, and found his neighbor's pit bulls to be too dangerous for his dogs and was looking for a solution. The problem is though, he was anything but polite about the situation when he started off by trying to jump the fence to confront his neighbor. The neighbor stayed calm and collective and tried to talk out the situation, but every time he got closer to his neighbor tried to spit on him and assault him as well. Things escalated quickly when the neighbor had to get the authorities involved. Let's have a look.
Hey, excuse me.
You don't give me your. Don't come with your white person. You off, you old man. You times 10 and
good luck. Good luck.
You want to record that.
Hey, come here, record it. Hey, you can't respond. Your dogs are coming to the fence and there's an issue.
They're entitled to come to the fence.
And there's an aggression going. I got pit bulls, bruh.
So get rid of your pit bulls. Come, China, come along.
Hey, you want me to come and you up?
You want to?
Don't tell me about my dogs. I'll your dogs up. You,
that is assault.
You, your mother. That's abuse as well.
That is assault.
You, verbal abuse. Your and your there's things. Don't tell me why should you call your dogs you asshole. There's aggression going on the fence. Don't try to play ball. Don't be a hey.
Are you
you man? You before I come in. I'll sort you out. Are you telling me? Give me permission, you mother. Give me permission right now. Hey, you man. Seriously, what Mark?
Okay, so this gentleman was riding in his vehicle with a family member when she had a total meltdown at him. She was furious that with her fast food order, she didn't actually get a Coca-Cola and instead was forced to drink a water. The gentleman tried to calm her down, but she couldn't be helped and was even demanding that he turn the car back around so that she could get a soda. Let's have a look.
I cannot eat them without a Coke. I cannot. I want something to drink. I'm thirsty.
You can't eat them without a Coke.
I do not want mother water. You know that. I never in my whole life with you asked you to get me water and certainly not pay for it. Oh my God. Out of that. Jeez.
Popeye's water is not good enough?
No. Cardboard. I don't get water like that. Never have I ever done it. Ever. Maybe that's what you do. I don't. Okay. And I certainly wouldn't pay for a carton of water. No. All I asked for was a Coke, and I called you. Mom. And I said, could you get me
Yes, and they didn't have it, so I got you a water.
I called you and asked you if you could get me some cheese puffs too, and you said yes.
Yeah, of course, I got you the cheese puffs.
So I expected a soda and cheese puffs. I didn't ask for water. I don't want one. I'm dumping it. As soon as I can. Dump it. How much did that cost?
It was $1. Relax.
Oh my God. It's my money. It's ridiculous. A complete water, and I bet it doesn't even taste good.
This very aggressive Karen had way too much to drink and tried to get on the bus with a bunch of other people, which wasn't going to happen when upon entry she decided to start abusing everybody and telling them to go back to their own country. The problem here though is this Karen was actually traveling abroad and she was in China at the time, and she was telling Chinese residents to go back to their own country while they were in their country. You can only imagine the look on this Karen's face when she found out what she had just said and was obviously not going to get her way with her poor attitude trying to abuse everybody. Let's have a look.
You want none. You want none.
Are you? Hey, you know what? You're drunk.
You know what, mother?
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
Call them right now. Call them now and find out. They're allowed on.
They're not allowed here. You're a
Yeah?
You know what? You're going to be...
I can ask your opinion because the matter nothing. No, you're honestly, your video tells me you and he can go about it. My girl, she's living anyway. And you know what? I bet she loves to make friends with you because she's a loving creature and you're not. So why don't you go back to China where you grew up?
You're in China.
I just said go back to China where
You're in
grew
China.
Up. Sorry.
You're in
right
China.
I'm in Hong Kong.
You're in
Did
China.
I ask your opinion?
Goodbye.
No, I didn't ask your opinion.
Take things off. You'll be famous. You're famous.
Okay, so this Karen was downstairs and she was demanding some toilet paper from this hotel that she was staying at. But while this Karen was at it, this Karen decided that she wanted to give the employee a hard time because due to the virus at the moment, this hotel does not offer everyday cleaning services for long duration stays. But this Karen was demanding for daily cleaning services. Let's see how that goes for her.
We can understand that you cannot deal with us. It's obvious that you don't have the capacity. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
You don't have. Can you call somebody?
I will not call my manager on her day off.
That's what managers are for, because you don't have management authority.
Okay. But I have the authority to stand here and listen to what you're saying, so, like, I don't know what you want from me. I'm not going to give you a refund because you still stayed here, so...
We're not staying here, we're telling you. We're not staying in the darn room. Only a dirty person will stay in a nasty bed that wasn't without toilet paper.
I can give you toilet paper,
Are you really that low, Bree? Are you really that low? That you will stay in a dirty...
I already explained that we don't do daily servicing because of COVID. If you can't accept that, that's too bad. I don't know what you want me to do because I can't do nothing about it.
You put toilet paper in the rooms and...
I can give you toilet paper, but I can't do anything else.
It's not my job for me to come and pick it up. It's your job, the hotel's job.
No,
okay?
my job is to be front desk and listen to you complain at me, so I'm doing my job.
Unbelievable.
No, it's very believable.
No, it's not believable. It is a shame. I have never in my entire life in a car...
Okay, so these ladies noticed and were also informed that this very creepy man behind them was actually taking photos of them, and these ladies decided to go up and confront this male Karen. This Karen outright denies the claims and found it outrageous that they thought he was doing this, up until they demanded to see his camera roll and he obliged. That was when you could literally see tens of pictures of these random girls in this Karen's camera roll, and he has obviously taken their pictures.
Oh, why? We were just told that you were taking photos of us. Are you with them? Is there any way that we could see your camera roll?
No, that's okay.
Why can't we see your camera roll if you weren't taking pictures of us? Can we just see your camera roll real quick?
No,
Can you just pull out your camera roll?
I wasn't. No, don't worry
If you
about it.
weren't, then why can't you pull out your camera roll?
No, I'll get rid of it.
So it's really weird to take pictures of females in public without their permission,
Okay.
so you should never do that again.
Yeah.
Imagine if
No,
they were
I-
your daughter or somebody related to you.
I know.
That's not okay. Just
Okay.
delete them.
Yeah, I will.
I'm asking you to delete them in front of me.
No, I will.
In front of me right now. You think I'm joking? Delete them in front of me
The
right now.
camera's not
I see you
working.
shake. I see the photos. No, I see them right there. No, I see the photos right there. Delete
Okay.
them.
All right.
Delete them.
Don't worry.
You see that, guys?
One.
Delete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go in your trash bin.
No, that's my
Go
son.
in your trash bin. Anybody recognize this man? This is somebody
No, hey,
that
hey.
takes pictures of females in public.
No, don't worry.
No, I'll
And he's
call you
married.
out.
And
I'll
he's
call you
married.
out and he's weird. Don't
Okay.
ever
Just
do
delete
that
them from
again.
your recently deleted.
Don't
Come on.
ever do that again.
Okay.
Okay, so this person was trying to see a doctor, and for some reason he had his phone confiscated. I assume that this gentleman was not following the same rules as everybody else inside of the waiting room, and this was the employee's way of trying to get him to leave by taking his property. The gentleman was not happy about this and started recording her as she tried to call the police. Let's have a look.
Your phone back, please. You do not have the right to have my phone with you. That's our property. I'm asking for it back. Now you're violating our rights. That's our property that you're having a hold of.
Oui. Chinois.
Give me the phone back. You know you don't have the right to do that. This is actually technically theft. Under $5,000. Yeah, I'm taking a photo. I have the right to. Yeah, I have the right to. I have the right to record everything that's happening right now. And you do not have the right to have our property. What's your problem?
And ask you for take a seat.
For what though, I said? I don't say I'm not going to waste my time.
Yes or no?
Give me my phone back right now.
Do you want to see a doctor? Yes or
Give me the phone. I don't want to see the doctor today with you guys. No, I don't. I don't. Give me the phone then.
When you go, I will give you your phone.
No, you give me the phone, then we leave. How can we leave without the phone?
And the door.
Oh, whoa, you're attacking me. Oh, that's assault. That is assault.
C'est ça que tu veux, hein?
Oh, look.
C'est ça que tu veux.
So this lady just waved her hand at me.
Okay, so this male Karen had just left a food store when he had been caught shoplifting by an employee. Now the employee had followed him out and demanded to see what was inside of his backpack, which this male Karen obviously wasn't going to let him see. That's where this employee snatched his backpack and dropped all of his items across the floor, exposing and humiliating this thief for stealing a bunch of meats, chocolates, and snacks. Let's have a look.
That's it. Let me see the back. Let me see the back. I'll let you go after you show me the back. I'll let you go. Show me the back. Bag of first grade book. Did you pay for all that? Where's the receipt? Did you pay for it? Who else? Who else? Let me see the other stuff. Let me see the stuff there. Let me see the other stuff. I'm showing you that stuff. No, I want to see it. Look it out. Get it out. Bring it out. Don't! There's no receipt there, man. Right? What are you going to do, dog? Right?
Calm down, man.
You know.
What are you going to do with cooperate? It's fine.
Right, man. Done. Leave her alone. That's what?
Okay, so this lady did not get any sauce for her tacos and took it upon herself to cause hell to all of the employees. It wasn't long until somebody behind her, a completely random person, called her out for her actions, and she turned all of her anger towards this completely random gentleman. This lady got into a screaming match, arguing back and forth. Let's have a look.
Pull up, I'm not leaving.
Well, could you please pull up so we could have our food?
When I get my sauce.
This lady's serious about this sauce. I see. You're serious, ma'am.
Yes, I'm serious.
Yes, you're serious. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm serious too.
Don't me, you mother.
Okay.
I'll put my car in reverse now so you hit.
Well, I'm recording right now, you idiot.
So do I.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can record yourself being dumb. Oh, the cops are coming for this lady. They probably have the cops on the way and they want you to stay right there.
Honey, this is North Franklin Township. There are no cops.
Oh, okay. It's the wild. It's all right. Well, when the cops come, you'll see that there's cops.
There are none.
Okay.
State police aren't going to come unless it's life or death. Is it life or death?
We'll see. We'll see. Apparently, it is life or death. Look how you're freaking out over sauce.
Do you eat tacos without sauce?
Yes, I do.
This entitled customer had been caught shoplifting by pretending that her baby was in her stroller, when in reality there was a bunch of items she had stolen underneath the covers. She then tried to leave the grocery store, but an employee had stopped her, and that's when she went into a total meltdown, demanding that they move out of her way so that she could take the stolen goods out of the store. Let's have a look.
Dude, let me talk to your manager, bro. Stop blocking my way, bud. That's false imprisonment. That's false imprisonment, bro. You're making me uncomfortable, bud. That's false imprisonment. Don't touch my stroller, bro.
Can you open that up?
Don't touch my stroller, bro. Don't touch my stroller, bro. Let me talk to your manager. Excuse me. Where's his manager at, please? He's like blocking my way, bro.
Can you open that up?
No, I can't actually.
Yes, you can. Can you put your face mask on?
No, I don't have any product. I just put him right there. He just
you
said,
already
give me
get some
that.
back, so now you already...
Oh my god, where is your manager, bro?
I got you on camera taking stuff out,
What?
so it's already shoplifting.
You don't let me go, bro. But it's my is my
I hear more. Open it
There's
up.
nothing else in there, bro. Look.
Open it up.
Nothing.
Open it up.
Oh,
Trying to act
maybe
like you
one
had a
more.
baby. More.
I just
Take
got
it all
in this
out.
store.
Just bring the rest of it out.
There is nothing else in here.
You
Look.
saw everything.
Why don't you
Open it
look?
up. Take the cover
Why
off.
don't you just look?
Take the
I'm not
cover
doing
off.
all that.
Take the cover off.
I'm not doing all that.
I'm gonna snatch it off soon.
Oh my god.
It's on camera. Go ahead.
There is nothing under here.
Okay, move it. Move it.
Oh my god. It's
Yes,
a
all
banana.
that-
Oh, banana. Oh, banana. Oh, good what? A banana. Don't touch my shit, bruh. First of all.
This Karen was inside of this Dollar General store and her card was declined when she tried to purchase some items. Instead of trying to retry the card or maybe accept that she didn't have the money for the items, she actually took this out on the employees and blamed them for it, stating that it was their fault and then hurling all sorts of abuse towards them. This Karen then became extremely heated. Let's have a look.
Did you go to school? Do you know what that means? Leave me the hell alone. Leave me alone. Jesus, you ought to listen to yourself sometimes. I was nice about it when I came in and asked for it. I don't want your help. I don't want your help. Get your supervisor.
I'm the manager. That's why
I don't want the manager. I say supervisor. God, girl, do you know how to shut up?
Ma'am.
I don't want your help. Do you understand me? Yes, I do. You won't shut up.
But you don't have to be disrespectful.
You don't have to. Shut up!
Ma'am, if you're saying then you
Shut up!
I don't have to.
Shut up! Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, she don't.
It's completely uncalled for you to keep harassing.
This woman was causing a commotion on this public train because nobody would give her a seat or give her some space. She started demanding that people should move and get out of the way when she found herself in an argument with several people. They then called her out for her entitled behavior, and she stated that they're only arguing with her because they're jealous that she's pretty. Let's have a look.
You're a big fat slob, and you're touching me unnecessarily.
Well, you know what? You're touching me.
You're the one that sat your fat, sloppy body down. You wish. You'd love me to be a silent object. Go to hell.
Have a nice day.
Keep your sarcasm to yourself. You're not very witty. I'm not your doormat. I don't know one person here anything. You just think that you have the right to disrespect me because I'm an attractive woman. That was a nice joke. Maybe like I said, they need to sit on you.
Okay, so this gentleman is an Uber Eats driver, and when he delivered the food, apparently something was wrong and there were items missing, and the customers blamed the driver. The driver stated that there's nothing he can do about it, and they would need to contact support for compensation, when the customers completely snapped and grabbed his bicycle, preventing him from being able to leave, and then demanded that the Uber driver give them money. Let's have a look.
Can you get your camera out of my face?
No.
Or you screwed up our order, but you're not doing anything about it.
Contact support. I've told you this.
I know, but we've tried. It connects us to you, and you're not doing anything about it. You go back with your money then.
I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry.
$67 that you've wasted, and you're putting it on us.
And it'll be refunded to you.
So, can you sort it out?
Can he guarantee that?
No.
Can he guarantee that? Sorry, I'm asking you a question.
Can you?
Like I said, Uber support will answer all your questions.
It's not Uber's fault. It's yours.
Can you guarantee that?
Go for Uber support. I can't say anything.
I'm asking you a question. Can you guarantee it or not?
I'm leaving.
But where's our food?
You, like I said, contact Uber support.
Where's our food? Where's our food? What's your number, okay? What's your number? This is us right now.
I'm calling the cops.
This person was in a fast food restaurant, and as they received their food, they were misgendered. This sent this person into a total meltdown when they came back into the store and created hell. They claimed that they were gaslighting the situation and making it worse, and this person was just sick of being misgendered and felt like they weren't being taken seriously, so decided to try to call corporate. Let's have a look.
Here, it's like every single day, you guys, and this is why I complain about all the time. Look, what's his name? What's your name?
My name's
Alex?
Tommy.
Yeah, your name's Alex, and I'm gonna be talking to your manager. This guy called me sir. This happens every day. Everywhere I go, I get called sir. I'm so sorry. Why would you call? No, stop trying to gaslight trans people and tell us that we're crazy. Crazy. You need to be mindful of other people and stop being a scumbag, and you're a liar. I heard you. No, I'm gonna talk to corporate about this. You don't harass trans people. Hey, you know, it's one of the stupid things when you're catching Karens.
I didn't even say nothing.
You called me sir, and you're calling me sir on the way out. This is phobic harassment. You're a bigot at work. Alright, Alex, you know what? I can't wait to just... He admits twice calling me sir. No, you lied about the first one. No, you called me sir twice.
You said
twice. Yeah, but you shouldn't be harassing people with slurs. It's a slur. Do you not understand? It's like if you call the person of color the N-word. Don't... You did on the way out. I don't care. I have the right to be about it. You did.
I said I'll lock the door.
You did, you liar. And I'm gonna hold you accountable. Cis people need to be held accountable for how they treat.
This crazy Karen came into this Little Caesars and was stating that they were not taking care of the environment and didn't agree with how they made their pizzas. She then had a total meltdown at them, stuffing her recording down their face and accusing them of all sorts of things, even though they don't own the store and choose how the products are made or what equipment is used. They simply follow the rules. Let's have a look.
planet. We have one Mother Earth, right? We have one Mother Earth. You get it, right? One Mother Earth. Take care of it. Respect it. Respect it the way that it deserves.
I'm sorry.
Have a good night. I'm gonna send it to your manager. I'll
get him. And
yeah,
he's
no
gonna
worries.
kick you out
Get
too.
your manager. Let's go.
Hey, Justin, come here.
Justin, let's go. Let's go. Justin, let's go. I don't care if I get kicked out. Let's go. I'm sorry to bother you, Justin. Your employees don't care about the environment.
I didn't throw this out.
Don't worry, I'm recording. I'm recording this whole time. I'm recording on Facebook Live. Facebook Live. Facebook Live. Facebook Live.
I'm sorry.
Facebook Live. You don't care about the environment. You don't care about the environment. We have one Earth. We have one planet. You don't give about it. We have one Earth. Respect it. It houses you. It homes you. It makes sure you're good. You don't give
Excuse me.
No, no worries. Have a good night.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So like
Okay, so this person was trying to see a doctor, and for some reason he had his phone confiscated. I assume that this gentleman was not following the same rules as everybody else inside of the waiting room, and this was the employee's way of trying to get him to leave by taking his property. The gentleman was not happy about this and started recording her as she tried to call the police and just get him to leave the premise, which he wasn't going to do. Let's have a look.
Your phone back, please. You do not have the right to have my phone with you. That's our property. I'm asking for it back. Now you're violating our rights. That's our property that you're having a hold of.
Oui. Chinois.
Give me the phone back. You know you don't have the right to do that. This is actually technically theft. Under $5,000. Yeah, I'm taking a photo. I have the right to. Yeah, I have the right to. I have the right to record everything that's happening right now. And you do not have the right to have our property. What's your problem?
And ask you for take a seat.
For what though, I said? I don't say I'm not going to waste my time.
Yes or no?
Give me my phone back right now.
Do you want to see a doctor? Yes or no?
Give me the phone. I don't want to see the doctor today with you guys. No, I don't. I don't. Give me the phone then.
When you go, I will give you your phone.
No, you give me the phone, then we leave. How can we leave without the phone?
And the door.
Oh, whoa, you're attacking me. Oh, that's assault. That is assault.
C'est ça que tu veux, hein?
Oh, look.
C'est ça que tu veux.
So this lady just waved her hand at me.
Okay, so this couple were walking their dog in the city and they didn't have a leash on it. Whether or not they are in the wrong for this, what this Karen does next is inexcusable. This Karen started belittling this couple before attempting to call the dog over on this main road in an attempt to get the dog hit by a car. Let's see what happens next.
Have you never heard of a leash in the city? Really? Really? Okay, we'll wait for the police to clear it up.
Yeah, go call them. Karen, please, Karen, call them. Karen, get your phone now and call the police.
I'm just waiting for him to come by.
And which country should I go back to, Karen? Huh? Say it. Now you cat got your tongue?
Can I get my tongue?
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Edit it out. Go ahead, edit.
Edit what out?
Come on, puppy!
What about no?
Come on! You know, that's incredible. I'm just passing by, and you're actually trying to instigate the dog to go into the middle of a highway? What kind of problem do you have, lady? Like, seriously, put it out there. Put it out there that you can walk around without your dog on a leash. You know what? Put it out there that you can insult someone of Asian descent, and then also try and instigate a dog to go in the middle of the street because you're on principle or whatever reason. Why don't you go back where you came from? Who are you? Leave these people alone. They don't want to go down and fight the police.
Karen, white entitlement was 2020.
Wonderful.
All right.
Go, baby.
Okay, so this off-duty officer was trying to go on a power trip towards these construction workers. Basically, he was demanding to speak to the supervisor, but he was an off-duty cop and the construction crew hadn't done anything wrong, so they reasoned with him and said that they can speak to their supervisor if they can speak to this off-duty officer's supervisor. Not having the authority to tell them what to do made this officer very angry and demeaning towards this crew when he decided to pull out his phone and start recording them. Let's have a look.
And why are you saying he has an attitude?
You do.
You're the one with the attitude right now.
You're gonna have to leave, sir.
I don't have to leave. I'll leave that
Well, then
car on
I'll
the
sit
street.
here and babysit you.
You're not babysitting me, pal. I've been doing this longer than you can imagine. I came over to have a conversation with him, and we fixed it. Now you're over here causing more of a problem.
You told me he had an attitude.
I said you had an attitude.
You are totally...
I need a supervisor from you.
Unless I get one.
You choose your battles wisely, fellas.
You've already lied to me. You said you was pulling out of there.
No, I didn't. I said I was right here in the turn lane.
You told me you was right there.
You lying sack.
Now you're
right
cussing
here,
at
and
me?
I turn it.
Now you're cussing
I
at me?
was sitting right, and he knows that. He was
That's
sitting
what
right
you
here.
just told me.
You know what? You're a nobody. You get out of the street.
Quit pointing your finger.
Get out of the street.
Come here.
Hey,
Come
you
here.
think you know everything? You think you know everything?
Now you're trying to push me.
You touch me, and you're going to jail.
You see
You
see
just
this,
what
right?
I
You
see,
see
man.
this, right?
I got it on camera what he just did.
You know this is going on YouTube, right?
Get out of the street.
Okay, so this gentleman was trying to check out at this grocery store, and upon checkout, he was actually denied service and asked to leave the premise. The reason being is that apparently he was banned from the store, which he doesn't agree with and believes that there must be some mix-up as he hasn't done anything wrong. The lady then admits that she hasn't actually met this gentleman before, but was told beforehand that he was banned from the store and to not serve him. Let's have a look.
You're not allowed in here. Move. You can record all you want. I don't care. You're not allowed. Do not serve you.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good.
Hey, I just came in. I got a food stamp. Look, Dorian.
Okay, they told me you got
All right.
The cops was here. Even when you called the cops told you you're not allowed in here.
I'm just standing here. I have not done anything.
That's not my problem. I was told that you're not allowed in here. Call the cops. The cops are ready to execute. Out now.
I'm a loyal customer. I don't
Can
know
you
what
walk
happened.
out?
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I have not done anything to you. I do not know you.
I don't
Okay.
care if you know me or not. I was
I haven't
told
done anything
you're not
to you.
allowed in here.
I haven't done
Now
anything to nobody.
I don't know what happened.
So-
All I know is they told us that you're not allowed.
I don't know where that came from. I don't see no writing. I have not done anything. I don't know who she is or why she's
She's the new
doing
store
this.
manager.
I don't know why.
But I can't do it. No.
I don't know why. Look,
I can't.
I'm just gonna record this and put you on blast and call corporate.
Corporate.
That's what
I
I'm going
was
to
told
do.
that you're not allowed in
Well,
here. It
I
is
don't know
what
where
it
you
is.
heard that from. Do you have a reason why? There's no reason why.
My head boss told me you're not allowed in here.
This the devil, right, y'all?
Okay, so this male Karen was not following the rules in place at this pizza shop, and for this reason he was denied service and asked to leave the premise. He obviously had a total meltdown over this and refused to leave the store, resulting in no pizza but also a ban from the store just after he finished abusing them. Let's have a look.
Go ahead and tell me what you just told me.
Where am I?
Can I get a pizza, please, or can you call the owner?
No. How may I help you?
Can I get a pizza, please? Can I get a pizza, please? I'm in here. Can I please get a pizza, or can you call your manager? Call the manager, please.
I am the manager.
Can you please call the owner?
No. I want you to wear a
Can you call the owner? You don't get to ask me to wear a mask. I don't care what you want. You need to do your job. Please do your job. Please do your job.
I'm following the law. Sorry.
No, you're not. There's no law. That's not the law. Show me the bylaw. There, you just lost another one. Oh Lord. Can I get a pizza, please? Can I get a pizza, please? Can you call your manager, please? Can you please call the owner? Please. Can you serve me a pizza, please? Can you serve me? So you're discriminating against me. Is that what you're saying?
What am I discriminating against?
Can you serve me, please? Can you do your job, or can you call a manager, please? Wow, wow, good customer service. I can't believe this. What's the number to your manager?
Okay, so this lady came into a 7-Eleven with a bag on, and there's a sign at the front door that says you're not allowed in the store with a bag. The lady was informed of this, and she was really upset and started having a go at the cashier when things turned pretty ugly pretty quickly. The employee ended up having enough of this abuse and banned her from the store, but this Karen refused to leave the store and got into a heated argument with her. Let's have a look.
I would like to just go buy a Slurpee. You can't deny me service. You can't deny me service. I'm gonna get a Slurpee.
You don't put that bag. I can deny
Show
you
me.
service. Fine, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, so it's way down there. So I was supposed to see a sign down there. Don't touch me. I hope you're not gonna try to touch me.
Go outside. Mario!
Look how. See, this is a racism that we. This is a that we.
Now you're
You for?
You're overthinking things.
The way you
What is your
treat me.
entitlement
I
of
just
anything?
I just want to buy a
What is your
drink.
entitlement of anything?
I just want to buy.
Outside, you're getting mad because I have to tell you to leave your bag
You
in
don't
the
have to be
front?
rude and
There's a-
unprofessional.
No,
I can't sit.
I was
So the sign is
You
way
were
down
rude
there,
and unprofessional
down
trying to
here.
report somebody like
I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist, so I will record
Go
everything.
write something and shut
I will.
the up.
I will, and I will
Go
post
write
this.
something, bro. Everybody
You're
know me
Mario?
over here. Everybody
I
know me
didn't
over
know
here.
you. I was
Have
visiting.
a nice day. Have a nice day, bro. Have a
I'm
nice
not a bro.
day.
I'm not a bro.
I don't care. Lady, you ain't acting like a lady. Take your ass outside. You're not acting like a lady.
Yes.
A huge disagreement happened between these two people inside of this convenience store because this gentleman wasn't happy with what this lady was wearing. This gentleman believes that she was wearing clothes that were too revealing for public, and this lady didn't agree with that, and that's how the argument began. Things escalated quickly when they started yelling back and forth towards each other, and this gentleman wasn't expecting the reply he received when he tried to tell this girl how she should dress. Let's have a look.
Continue.
You're stinking trash.
Go ahead.
You're gonna dress like that. Now make sure you put on rest.
It's shorts
Now
and
show
tank.
off.
It is
Now put
summer,
the camera
sir.
back
It is
on
summer.
me. Put the camera back on me.
I am.
You're gonna dress like a and then get mad
Shorts
when
and a
somebody-
tank top?
And then when somebody look at you, you're gonna get offended.
It's.
I mean, look how you
Is
dress.
it summer?
Look how you dress.
Isn't it summer?
You got your hanging out.
Where?
You got your hanging out.
I don't see no.
Show the picture.
Where's
Mom.
the cheeks?
You look.
I don't see no cheeks.
You're gonna get treated
Bye. Bye. Because you got rejected. Is that why? With your big ball head, Mr. Clean? Get the out of here. You dust.
like a billboard.
Bye. A billboard you would sit in. If I had enough, you would have worked down the back.
And they're gonna get mad when somebody looks at it.
How you gonna be mad I look good? How you gonna be mad I look good?
Don't take a bath.
Bye.
And your feet probably
Bye.
stink.
Bye.
Your feet probably stink.
It don't matter if he eats.
He wanted me though, right? I'm guessing that's when I walked in.
I will, cause
I'm not gonna call the.
These friends were shocked and appalled to find that somebody behind them was actually creepily taking pictures of them, and they were soon notified of this. That's when they decided to confront this creep and exposed him in front of everybody when they realized that there was pictures of them in his camera roll, and they forced him to delete it. This completely humiliated this creep as he begged with them to keep their voices down. Let's have a look.
We were just told that you were taking photos of us.
Are you with
them? Is there any way that we could see your camera roll?
No,
Real
that's
quick?
okay.
Why
I
can't we see your
wasn't.
camera roll if you weren't taking pictures of us? Can we just see your camera roll real
Oh,
quick?
no,
Can you just pull out your camera roll?
I wasn't. No, don't worry
If you
about
weren't,
it.
then why can't you
I'll
pull out your camera roll?
No, I'll get rid of it.
So it's really weird to take pictures of females in public without their permission,
Okay.
so you should never do that again.
Yeah.
Imagine if
No,
you were
I-
your daughter or somebody
I know,
related to you.
I know.
That's not okay. Just
Okay.
delete them.
Yeah, I will.
I'm asking you to delete them in front of me.
No, I will.
In front of me right now. You think I'm joking? Delete them in front of me
The
right now.
camera's not
I see you
working.
shake. I see the photos. No, I see them right there. No, I see the photos right there. Delete
Okay.
them.
All right.
Delete them.
Don't worry.
You see that, guys?
One.
Delete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go in your trash bin.
No, that's my
Go
son.
in your trash bin. Anybody recognize this man? This is somebody
No, hey,
dad
hey.
that takes pictures of females in public.
No, don't worry.
No, I'll
And he's
call you
married.
out.
And
I'll
he's
call you
married.
out and he's weird. Don't
Okay.
ever
Just
do
delete
that
them from
again.
your recently deleted.
Don't
Come on.
ever do that again.
Okay.
This creepy man was on a train and he was taking pictures of the woman in front of him, and he was caught and exposed for this. The lady behind him saw exactly what was happening, and that's when she informed the lady and also the gentleman that he was in deep trouble. He was made to open up his camera roll and expose himself, confirming what he was doing to them. Let's have a look.
You know I can see what's on your phone, right?
Sorry?
You know I can see that you were recording her on your phone, right?
I'm
Let me see your photos right now.
What's that?
Let me see your photos right now. No, let me see your photos. Click your photos right there. Let me see what you were just taking. Exactly.
I'm gonna delete
So you're
that.
gonna go to delete it, and you're gonna go to your recently deleted and delete it.
Absolutely.
No, you're disgusting.
I'm sorry. I apologize. This is video.
Okay, no, yeah, I don't care.
This is not.
I don't care about that, but now you need to go to
Sorry, I
albums.
apologize.
Yeah, delete that.
Okay.
You're
delete that.
disgusting.
Up her
I
skirt.
apologize.
Up her
You're
skirt.
disgusting.
I apologize.
Yeah, I hope you're embarrassed right now, and I hope you don't have a wife and kids.
I apologize.
Yeah, go to your recently deleted. No, go to your recently. I want to see you go to recently deleted and delete it out. Albums. He's disgusting.
I apologize.
Get right there. Out. Go to all your albums. Okay. Go to recently deleted.
Okay.
And you're gonna delete all of these out.
Thank you very much.
No, don't thank me. You're disgusting.
Okay.
We're gonna select. How many photos did you take?
Delete
all. You're deleting all of these.
I'm sorry. Delete all of
He
it?
deleted multiple.
Did you delete it?
Yeah.
I'm good?
Yeah. We're gonna report you.
Thank you very much.
You can go sit somewhere else. Please leave right now. No, leave. Go somewhere else. Sir, can you please have him leave? He was taking pictures of my skirt and we have it on film. He needs to leave.
Okay, so this gentleman was delivering some appliances and the person due for the delivery was not present at the time, meaning that he couldn't leave the appliances there and would have to come back at another day. This was not good enough for this Karen, who happened to be in the building at the time, as she quite literally locked the door before standing in front of it and refused to let him leave. Let's have a look.
Yeah, so I definitely have to leave.
I got kidnapped today.
Sorry.
No.
I definitely have to leave.
The plumber is on his way. You wait. No?
I'm sorry, but...
Because, first of all, window of opportunity for delivery is 8 to 5. It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Okay, yeah.
So you're waiting for that 15 minutes that you were here early.
I got...
No.
Listen, I have 15 deliveries today, 220 miles. You'll just have to call those and reschedule with them.
I am not.
There's nothing I can do about it.
You are staying.
I'm not in charge here.
Unload
I have
the
superiors.
appliances.
I have superiors I have to listen to.
Unload the appliances.
That's
you
not-
guys can't give me a
Okay,
window of
well,
time.
Listen, no, this
You're
is the thing.
early.
Listen, this is what I'm telling you.
I'm not
Okay.
calling and
I've
rescheduling.
been
I have had to take time off from work.
Okay,
I have been working with the store
I understand that.
multiple
That's-
times.
I understand that.
You are not going.
Okay, I understand that, but you cannot tell me that I'm not leaving your house. My boss informed me to leave your house, so that's just what I have to do. It's
Get him on the
nothing
phone.
personal.
Get
It's
him on the
nothing
phone.
personal. I don't have to have him on the phone.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave your house.
No.
Okay, and at this point, you've already put me in a threatened situation where I don't feel comfortable.
I
so...
work for the police department,
Okay,
honey.
that's fine, honey. You can't lock me in your
For you to
house.
take and be here.
You need to step out of my way.
No.
Okay, I'm telling you, I'm going to call the police.
Call 911.
Okay, so if you don't move, I'm going to force my way out of your home.
Call 911.
This woman was being checked out when the person checking her out started speaking another language. She believes that was incredibly offensive and states that because she's in Canada, people should speak English. She then tries to belittle the staff and the manager had to come over and intervene before she started taking her frustration out on the manager as well. This all took place in front of this Karen's kid where she pointed fingers belittling the staff. Let's have a look.
Speaking in Chinese. Shut up. Speaking in Chinese in front of me. Shut up. You're rude. Speak English in Canada. Rude. Who do I complain about? Shut up. You're rude. You are rude. Go somewhere else. Who do I complain about to her? Give me the number.
No, you can call our store number.
What's your store number?
On the top of the receipt.
Okay, can you finish removing your food?
Hey, Sharon is a most like a moon manager here. She said she would do it for this property. Yeah, no, Sharon wants to talk to her. Yes, yeah, go over there.
Who? You want a manager to talk to me? You bring your manager here.
You get up.
If you want to talk to me, you bring your manager here, you idiot, or go speak Chinese with your other staff and talk to me somewhere else. Get him somewhere else. What the hell is going on? Does he start fights with all your people? Then get him in the back. That is rude. Shut up and get out of here, you idiot. That's f***ing rude.
This gentleman is an Uber driver and picked up some girls who were pretty offensive towards him. They claim that he had a poor attitude towards them and that's what justified them abusing him and calling him all sorts of names, and this gentleman called them out for their behavior, which they obviously didn't like. These ladies then go on to state that he should not be an Uber driver as he couldn't take the abuse, among other things. Let's have a look.
You're so rude. This is the most disrespectful Uber ride I've been in. The second one.
I called it twice.
Okay, and I explained to you that you couldn't get in touch with me because I changed my phone number.
Misunderstanding.
You just used word to me.
Okay, but we didn't curse you out or call you a name. Nobody said you're being an asshole like you're being an asshole right now.
You came and started with us. You could have been simply just quiet. As soon as we got in the car,
No.
you could have been quiet.
No.
Just let your steam out on your own, all right? You're rude as
That's it. You shouldn't be an Uber driver then.
No.
Yeah.
You should not be taking
Mira, canto cabrón, don't start. Please don't start.
You should not be taking
It's too early for this.
You should not be taking Uber.
Trust me, we won't. I shouldn't be taking... You shouldn't be driving. Do you know how old I am?
You don't act that way.
I don't act... You're not acting your age. You're being disrespectful. Who the f sit here and call two females they just met little spoiled... You're a for saying that. How you feel about that?
I don't feel no way about it.
That's so rude and disrespectful.
That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it.
It's okay, because you know what? I'm diabetic. You're stressing me out right now. And making me really upset. How can you be so rude to
This Karen was being an incredibly reckless driver in order to get to a Wendy's sooner. Somebody had actually followed her from the moment she was recklessly driving all the way to the Wendy's drive-thru to confront her. This Karen then goes on to try to justify why she would put other people's lives in danger in order to get to a Wendy's sooner, which obviously wasn't justifiable, and this Karen was completely put in her place when she was confronted for it. Let's have a look.
Are you aware you almost ran me off the road? You almost ran me off the road on I-10. Were you paying any attention? I was in the fast lane. You forced me into the gravel section. You almost killed me. Yeah, you need to leave. You need to leave the desert. Who are you? You almost ran me off the road on I-10. Just now, just like 10 minutes ago. You don't remember, huh? You didn't even see me? I did see you. I made a safe change in the vehicle. No, you did not. No, you did not. You almost ran into me. That was a safe change. What's your driving record? Been in many accidents? Really? Do you live here? Well, you'll be seeing more of me. And I will be reporting you to the CHP and Riverside County Sheriff. I'm not impressed. Yeah, you almost killed me. So why don't you get out of here? You can't get your food this morning. Yeah. No, I don't, actually. Call the police. Why don't you call the sheriff? Yeah, do. Please do. Great. I can stand here all day. So you can. I can. Because you can take responsibility for your actions out there on the road. I'm sorry you feel that way. Pardon me? I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry you are that way.
Okay, so due to the health concerns going around at the moment, there is a limited capacity of 2 people per elevator lift. This gentleman tries to get into the lift with another Karen, but this Karen holds the lift hostage and refuses to let go of the button and close the doors until this gentleman gets off the lift. Obviously, this Karen did not want to go in the elevator with this gentleman, but he is literally abiding by the rules that state that 2 people can go in the lift, which this Karen disagrees with. Let's have a look.
I hope you know this is kidnapping. Holding somebody without their will. Holding the lift. Because what? This is your house, right? Why are you holding the lift? Explain yourself. Why are you holding the lift?
Why you do this?
Let the lift go. Why am I doing what? I don't want to talk to you. Let the lift go. Let me come off in my floor. Why are you holding the lift? Keeping me in this place. Management will see this. So she doesn't want the lift to go because I'm in the lift. And she says, it says clearly 2 people. Yeah. That's not true. How long have I been here? That's not true. You're even lying on camera. It's fine. You've told me, I wasn't standing that you will keep the lift as long as you can. Okay. Don't worry. It's your Kanye West shoe. We'll stay there. I'll send all of this to management. I should leave the lift because of you. I don't die. You are giving up. You want to give up. I'm not saying you want me to say something nice. No. I am the worst nightmare you have. I ain't saying you get tired here. Continue. And I'm going to report you. You ruin the lift. You continue. But she said, let it go. Think you are my daddy. You held me ransom unwillingly. You held me in this lift. Don't worry. Continue.
This neighborly dispute took place when this Karen actually blocked this gentleman's driveway and he couldn't get his vehicle in and out of it. They ended up in this standoff between each other as she still wouldn't leave and he had to threaten to call the authorities. That's when this Karen snapped and told him that she was going to call the authorities even though he hadn't done anything wrong and she was just harassing him. The gentleman tried to calmly explain the problems he had with her. Let's have a look.
Gloria, could you please move out of the way?
Certainly. Yes, I've just come down to see about delivery.
That's wonderful, but there is no delivery, so if you could please move out of the way instead of being a nuisance. Instead of being a nuisance on purpose, which is exactly why you're standing here pretending. Just move along.
Are you calling me a nuisance on purpose?
Yes, you are a nuisance.
I didn't know you were coming.
Could you please move out of the way, Gloria? You are obstructing our way up the street. Please move out the way.
I'll just walk down.
Okay, I'm done speaking to you. Please move out the way.
How did I know you were coming this moment?
Why are you still in the way is the question. Just move out the way, please.
I will do.
Great. Gloria, when you called the police on me for being a harassment...
Sorry, I can't talk to you. I've been told not to talk to you without a witness.
You are an absolute nuisance on purpose. Anything you can do to cause mischief and get in our way, be annoying, and you'll do it like you're doing right now.
This Karen actually had her shed repossessed because she refused to make the payments on it and therefore didn't own it. While it was being repossessed, she had a total meltdown where she got confrontational and tried assaulting the repossessor. This Karen then got in his face and extremely aggressive about it and refused to comprehend that if she wanted to own something, she would have to pay for it. Let's have a look.
You're gonna hit me?
Okay.
You touched me.
You just touched me. Yeah, you did.
Build it. It will take 10 minutes to get my brakes out of here. Let go of it. Now. You're messing with the wrong. Move. Now.
Do I need to call the cops on you?
No.
For assault?
No.
Yes.
Touch me first.
No, I did not touch you.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I have it on
Move.
camera.
What papers you got to be on my property?
Am I on your property?
You are. Where'd you get this? Where's your property? Where's your papers to go on my property?
I have it.
Let me have it. Calm down.
I have everything. I'm not moving.
I
I'm not
said
allowing.
move.
I'm not moving, and I'm
Yes.
not allowing you to damage my
Yes.
building. No.
Well, you went on my property without permission.
I had permission.
So you didn't.
Written by you and signed by you.
Where's it at?
I have it in my contract.
This lady was holding up this drive-thru and just inconveniencing everybody when she decided to confront a group of friends. The group of friends were really confused as they didn't know who she was, and she decided to become very offensive with them as well. That was until one of the friends got out of the vehicle and started clowning on her, and she made a complete fool of herself because she had no idea she was being recorded. Let's have a look.
You black hanging out with rich white kids, and that's your problem. And that's your problem. Oh, no. That is your mother problem. Then you're no you. Oh, I'm getting you out. I'm getting you out. Because that is your. I'm getting you oh, I ain't checking out, bro. I ain't checking out, bro. I ain't checking out. Nah. Nah. And what's so good is you ignorant white you little millennials sitting here videotaping my.
How old are you?
Oh my God! You're so you little millennial. Oh my God! The fact that you look at his species right here. He's got you all taken. That's no bunny. That's the great.
This Karen was so entitled that after she blew a tire on the freeway, she decided to continue driving and putting everybody else's lives at risk. This Karen was flagged down by several people and she refused to stop and acknowledged that she was dangerously driving and pretended that everybody flagging her down just didn't exist. Let's have a look.
It's definitely out. Let's see what this person's smoking. Damn. What are you doing? Get off the road. Miss, get out of the car.
Yeah.
Are you on drugs right now?
No, not at all. My car gave out. I mean, I had somebody help me before, and apparently the brake did not stop.
Do you know you're driving on 3 wheels right now? Your wheel's completely out. You just crashed into this gentleman right here.
You almost
You're a hazard. You're on the freeway.
80 miles on the freeway, on the 3 wheels. I'm going to trade it.
You need to get out of the car.
I will.
Just get out of the car, miss.
Leave the car.
You're on drugs right now. You're on painkillers. There's yes, you are.
Oh my God.
You are on some drugs right now.
Oh my God, absolutely
Put your car in park. It's not even in park. Put your car in park, miss. Put your car in park. Put it in park.
It's in park.
Go forward.
Yeah, police are on their way. No, okay. But there's something wrong with you right now. You're impaired. You are impaired, miss.
Okay, so this incredibly offensive Karen was walking around this park and harassing this mother's children because she profiled them and didn't want them to be there. That was when the mother of the children overheard the conversation and confronted this Karen and completely put her in her place. This Karen was humiliated when this mother followed her around, defending her children and letting everybody in the park know what was going on. So let's have a look.
Yeah, and I'll have call CPS.
Call CPS. My kids turd.
Did you just
Can
hear
you
him
do
say,
that?
hey, black
Get out of
people?
my face.
Your kids
Did
just
you
said,
hear him
hey,
say
black people in
people?
front of us.
Get out of my face.
Ma'am,
Call
can
the
you give
cops.
us
Call him.
What are you going to call them for?
You want the
Get
phone?
out of my face.
What are you going to...
You want the
Let's
phone?
go, boys.
Call him.
No. Your boys need to stop calling my kids black people and turds in the toilet. Teach them manners. I'm going to protect my kids. I'm going to protect my kids. Teach your kids not to talk to black people any kind of way. I'm not in your face. I'm telling you to correct your children because I'm protecting mine as well.
Yeah, and I'll have call CPS.
Call CPS. Call CPS. Your kids, so are you. Correct them. Teach them how to act in public. Because ever since we walked up,
We're going home.
please take them home. As soon as we walked up, you guys be calling us turds.
You don't get in my face like that, lady.
You tell your kids to have respect. Turds in the toilet. Hey, black people. Hey, black people. We're black and we're proud, and we love it. We're black and proud. Tell your children that.
Okay, so at this pool party, two girls had hooked up and that was a big problem for this Karen couple. They found this incredibly offensive and actually stated that it is a problem because there were children around. That's when they were shamed out of this pool party and humiliated and had to leave. On their way out though, they found themselves in an argument with just about everybody there because they were the only ones who had a problem with this. Have a look.
Shame! Shame!
Do you guys have any children? Do you have any children? Good, because you'd be a terrible dad. You'd be a terrible dad. What is wrong with you? I have never met anybody like you guys.
Lady!
Do the homework! My God! I have never been more embarrassed in my life than you. I am a Jewish woman from New Jersey. You're a disgusting person.
Kids here still. You still have kids here.
You're suburban.
Stop it! I live in Oakland. You You're a loser and a loser of the
Where are you in Oakland?
This gentleman had his vehicle parked and a speed camera van had just parked in front of him and he was blocking the view of the vehicles. The police officer decided to confront the gentleman and demand that he move his car immediately as he couldn't issue any fines to speeding vehicles as the gentleman's vehicle was blocking the camera. Let's have a look.
Say to me.
Would you move?
Why do I have to move?
Because I'm filming.
So what?
Alright then, you stay there then.
Yeah?
We'll see.
Okay, there's no yellow lines. I can park here if I want. So what? Okay, I've got tax, so I can park where I want. What's your number? Come here. What's your number? Come here. What's your number? What's your number? What's your number?
Name?
What's your
name?
5?
5, 6, 12, 63.
Right.
You are break it. I've asked you to move.
What am I doing wrong?
Obstruction.
No, I'm not. I'm parking.
Read that. Obstruction. Obstruction.
Obstruction
Read
what?
the letter. You're
I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I've parked
I've
up.
got your registration.
I'm on. So what?
Filming you now.
I'm on my break. I'm parked up
All
to
you
chill
have
out.
to do was further back out in front of me.
Why are you kicking off?
Yeah.
Why are you kicking off? No, I've just parked up because look at the
So you
view.
can put it. I'm filming you on here.
Okay,
You get
so
your
what?
registration. The letter there. I've got your registration.
And
You're
what?
going to get it in the post.
What? So what?
Nicely to
Who are
move.
you swearing at? Who the hell are you swearing at? You're getting reported, mate.
Okay, so this Karen was at a skate park and she was harassing some skateboarders for no reason. That's when a random person came up behind her with a jug of water and poured it all over her head. You can only imagine how embarrassed she was, but it didn't end there. That's when this Karen chased after the gentleman who poured water over her head and slipped and fell down because she was wet. Let's have a look.
I mean, you call the cops. Like, you
put your hands on me.
Ew.
Well, you're the one that called. You're the one that called me.
Yes.
Oh!
You asking for it? You asking for it? Yeah, that was fire.
Cops never.
Thank you. Take her away, boys. Take her away.
This Karen got her nails done and she decided that she didn't like it at the end and decided not to pay for it. She then had the temerity on her to call back several times for them to fix her nails for free that she didn't originally pay for, but still thought it was their right to fix her problems. Have a look.
Well, you gonna fix it. Somebody's gonna fix it. Somebody is gonna fix it. Okay, well, it's gonna get fixed. I'm tired of this. I was the one who spent my money. My money.
We work for you.
Y'all wrong people, and I'm tired of this because you messing with the wrong one. You are messing with the wrong one. And then you want to apologize and don't talk to me like that. I spent my hard-earned money. I spent my hard-earned money. My hard-earned money. My hard-earned money. Call. Think y'all gonna rob me or continue to rob people that spend their hard-earned money? Every other day, my nail has broken. It's y'all low quality. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna get fixed. Period one. And then you're gonna try to discontinue my services after you embarrassed.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize to me. Don't apologize to me. Because I done came in here multiple times for giving your behind. And anybody else, but you ain't gonna talk to me like that. I spent my money. My money. You can't thrive without us spending our money.
We spend time to do.
Okay, so these gentlemen found themselves in an argument with this Karen because she has told them to go back to their own country, among some other very offensive things. This Karen thought that she owned the street and didn't want them near her, which is obviously not up to her, and the gentlemen call out this Karen for this behavior when she doubled down and had a total meltdown, only making it worse for herself. Let's have a look.
I don't want to talk to you guys.
Tell me, come on. Come on, Karen. Let's see, Karen. Okay, and tell him you're driving a V8, Karen. You too. Yeah, go back to your country then. Don't tell us to go back to our country. Get out of here. Get out of here, you stupid. Get out of here, dog. Get out of here. Out of here.
Leave us alone.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get out of here. Don't touch us.
Go away.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Leave us alone.
Get out of here.
We're not.
Get the hell out of here.
We're not. You
get out of here.
Alone. Go your way.
Take care, Karen. Get out.
Go your way. Be happy.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay. Then don't tell us what to do.
You're a liar. I'm very beautiful.
You were beautiful when you walked up. When you walked up, you were beautiful until you opened your stupid mouth.
Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye. Go back to your country.
I was born in Hungary, but you're not Mexican.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.